Because sometimes you just feel tired. You feel weak. When you feel weak, you feel like you want to just give up. But you've got to search within you. You got to find that inner strength and just pull that shit out of you and get that motivation to not give up and not be a quitter, no matter how bad you want to just fall flat on your face.
Till like a blast, I'm spilling these raps. Long as you feel them till the day that I drop. You'll never say that I'm not killing them. Cause when I am not, then I'm a stop. And I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'm a stop. Sending them women are caught in web. Spin them and hawk venom. Adrenaline shots. A penicillin cannot get the illin to stop. When Marxist is not real enough. The criminal cop killing hip-hop. Filling the minimal swamp to cop millions of pop listeners. You're coming with me, feel it or not. Talking to fear it like I showed you the spirit of God lives in us. You hear
live. We're going live.
What's it like growing up in the Berenstein universe?
Heyo!
Hey, folks, how you guys doing today? I forgot to actually grab the Streamlabs link. If anybody wants in, let me know on Discord. You guys know how to reach me. We're gonna have some fun tonight with G-Man. Shanny's been slightly quiet, so there's no need to. Well, I guess she's been. I don't know. I got blocked, so I haven't.
There was an Instagram live. That's about it.
Yeah.
There was a mild earthquake like 2 hours from me, so I'm assuming that was her. I mean, probably.
It was just she just shifted her weight. That's all that was.
I figured when she jumped off that porch, just sent a few Richter scales.
Bro, let's be real.
Let's be real.
Let's be honest here. If that big bitch managed to jump off of a porch, like her whole, like everything, legs, knees, ankles, obliterated. Like gone.
Oh, fuck. So how's everybody doing out there tonight? We're going to chill shots. We're gonna go over some G-Man stuff. G-Man a little salty today. He a little salty. Or the other week. Because apparently GP let in some trolls and they asked some of the hard questions. So he didn't like it when they asked some of the hard questions. Why you gonna do that? I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Ooh.
Oh no, not accountability. This is supposed to be my safe space. What?
He's used to fucking coddling G-Man.
Yep.
Come here, Gary.
He's not used to people coming for him when he's at his wishing tree. You know what I'm saying?
Put your head in my chest, Gary.
Ooh, Bran's canceled for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why.
Sweet.
It's about time. He's like, I'm taking the night off. Fuck
He's like,
Fucking
fuck.
Bransfield. I'll take it.
So yeah. So
Can I go now? Is that
nope.
how this works?
Nope, you gotta stay.
Oh, okay.
Brandon, did you happen to see the comment I left on your Munsters photo? I was like, for me, there's just not enough Sherry Moon in this picture.
Ass crack cameo coming soon.
Dude, she's super hot. I don't care if she's like 55.
True. I'm not gonna knock that. So, but yeah. So
Okay.
Man, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? All right, let's see him, bitch. G-Man is. Aw, thank you for the $5. Fuck my life. G-Man is not a fan of Fuck My Life. Why? Everybody's got to love Fuck My Life.
I like how the very first sentence in the title of this video already he's lying.
So one thing I did notice about G-Man is Miss Parker put up a stream that was like, is G-Man a joke? And then he put up a short clip and it said, I'm not a joke. I'm a child of God.
Said the joke.
Yeah, right.
G-Man is not a fan of FML crying.
You know what? We're gonna have to change that. Fuck My Life. We're gonna have to change that. We're gonna make sure he's a fan.
Damn.
I'm not a fan of FML cry. Why are you crying, buddy?
Why the fuck you? Oh, I gotta change that. So change that.
You know what's interesting? Whenever there's like an intelligent black atheist that starts, making the rounds on YouTube, G-Man's like, nope, can't have anything to do with that. I'm just gonna look at everything that this person ever fucking says and criticize everything they ever do. It's really sick and disgusting, actually.
It is odd, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know. We could dive in the psychology of that a little bit deeper one of these days if you want. But there's a whole. I think there's a whole stream there.
Yeah. There's the rabbit hole.
No.
If anyone wants to go down that motherfucker.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm actually going. You know what? Because a lot of people, are saying that Megan needs a full video. She did it on there on her when she realized Shanny was lying. So I'm not gonna hold her to apologize. For one, I found it funny myself, so I didn't get offended.
I keep an eye out on old Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
gonna lie.
I don't trust her further than I can throw her, but at least she said something, right? Like she could have been like, "Fuck no, I'm not apologizing to them."
Sure.
At least she said something, which whether it's phony or not, I can't tell.
Wah, 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 wah. All right.
I didn't know we had the audio of the apology. That's cool. Frank.
Oh, shit. So, but yeah, so for everybody that's like saying, hey, she needs to apologize, you know what? Right now, she's all right. I'm not going to trust her as far as, no offense, Megan. I'm not going to trust you as far as I can throw you, but you're all right now. So
that's what I said. Hey, Mandy.
How?
Yeah, like I don't bother her, and hopefully she doesn't bother anyone else.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, let's get into this shit. So I just by the way, I just changed the $5 alert to back to Lucas Warner because he's been commenting, but he's not been making any videos. But you know, we can deal with the hey, what the fuck you think
what's the word been up to, man?
Fuck, I don't know.
Hiding out?
Fuck, I don't know.
So he's alive.
Yeah, he's alive. He's been commenting. He's just
okay.
He must have found somewhere to live, I would assume.
Or someone's stole his phone.
What if it's the other side of this tree? Like,
The GTV. I am G-Man, your host, and today I'm going to address one of the most common things that's been said.
Can we get both of them to make a video
here on
YouTube, either side of the tree?
It's not
at the
that
same
I'm
time?
uneducated or I live in a box or nothing like that. Everybody knows by now that that's not true. What I'm going to address is this issue of people calling me a joke on here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my resume here real quick.
Oh, Gary, you big silly goose.
Issue. I think it's a huge fucking issue.
Well,
Let's talk about
it's a national tragedy, folks.
Yeah, you know what actually is an issue though? People taking G-Man seriously. That's an actual issue. There are some people who do that. So
it's a fucking travesty.
Generally speaking, not for too long. That's the good thing.
Very true.
A lot of people eventually catch up to his bullshit.
Yep.
And then I want to compare notes with some of the people that are saying that I'm a joke. So let's get into this.
It's been a hellish day. I've been out in public amongst all these vaccinated people, and spoons and shit just keep sticking to me left and right. And
right?
I mean, I'm thoroughly magnetized, and it's been just hell. I was trying to get around town, and every time I'd try to get in my van, I would stick to the side of the fucking thing. It's like one of those Garfield cats. I mean, I tell you, it's drawn to me. See, I can't do anything about it.
Are you Magneto?
Well, it's that COVID vaccine. You see, they magnetize it so that it gets into your cells better, and the signal reaches the satellites so they can track you.
Yeah, but your 5G's on point, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I get a hell of a good signal on my cell phone now.
Yeah, you are the signal. It's great.
Man, the Michael Bay Transformers movies have gone in an odd direction these days.
Cue an old Linkin Park song for the soundtrack.
You see, unlike Vaughn, when he hangs him on his collarbone, I have to put him way up on my shoulder because I actually have body hair. So it just kind of slides right off if I try and hang it on the collarbone like he did. But that's an old trick. I mean, your grandpa hanging a spoon on his nose or sticking them to your body like that. If you ever see anybody do that, just dust a little baby powder or cornstarch on them, and the shit will slide right off. There's no magic involved in it, I'm afraid, and no magnetic COVID vaccines.
Did he try to run with that?
Yeah, well, they're not magnetic. It's the 5G, man. The 5G is what's in it.
Oh, see, that was Vaughn, actually. What's that fucking Sam moron that hangs out with him and J-Dubs? They had him. He took his shirt off and everything, and he was sticking spoons to his collarbones. Holy shit! I've been magnetized. Just sucked him right into it. It was fucking hilarious.
Did any of you guys happen to catch Grampy's stream at like 10 this morning? At one point, I forget what he said about Vaughn, but he's like, "You stinky piece of shit." He just had me rolling.
Where
My
is
mic fell
queenBethie?
off. Yeah, where is that old fucker? There we go.
I don't know.
The gentleman that you see on your camera right now, which is myself, has debated the following people on multiple occasions.
Who gives
some
a
only one
fuck?
time. I've debated the amazing atheist, 1 million subscribers, Jacqueline Glenn,
Who gives a
plus
fuck?
200 plus thousand subscribers.
You did not
Okay, when it
debate TJ. You're gonna call that a goddamn debate? Are you serious? That's a footnote, and he doesn't even think about you. Are you serious? You're still
Why won't
making
you
videos
debate
about
me,
TJ. Like
Debate me.
TJ and Matt Dillahunt, he's both obsessed with those two people. I have no idea why. Probably because it's the biggest atheist he's ever interacted with. But he still talks about them, makes content about them to this day. He hasn't interacted with either one of them in like what, over 5 years? So
Pretty much.
fuck out of here.
Well, see, like, even so, he won't admit, like, the one glaring obvious part. If anyone's seen any interactions, I won't call them debates, but interactions he's had with these people, he gets fucking spanked every single time, made to look like a complete fool because, I mean, that's what the fuck he is. You're going to conveniently leave that part out.
The only time that G-Man can even try to make himself look good is when he's on his own platform, kicking people off halfway through their point, so that way they can't even finish what they have to say.
Right.
And even then, it doesn't make him look good. Like,
Right, it's what I was saying about he's like, I debate anybody. I destroy. It's real easy to win a fucking debate when you put somebody backstage and don't let them talk, and then kick them off and go, well, I won that one. It's pretty fucking easy to win those debates.
Pretty much.
Like, G-Man, have Todd on. Have somebody who knows about the Bible on, and he'll fucking school you again. And that's why he won't have Todd on, because last time Todd made him look like a fucking idiot.
Yep.
Catholic Church issues.
Because
I have
G-Man's a
debated
fucking idiot.
Inspiring Philosophy, another real YouTuber on here. I have debated I have debated Thunderfoot. I have debated Aaron Law. I have debated and Thunderfoot has well over 100,000 subscribers. I think Aaron Raw is
wait,
either a
you only base their value on what they're saying? You don't base it on what they're saying, you just base it on their subscriber count? Are you fucking serious? He's just that's the most transparent case of clout chasing ever. Like
he
said the quiet part out loud.
He made some real fucking gems in this video.
Oh, I'm glad.
I don't want to spoil it, but he says some fucking ridiculous
Let's
shit.
continue then.
I can't believe that. G-Man says ridiculous shit. Let me settle in.
coaching, or he has more than 100,000.
No, he said Thunderfoot, not Thundercut. G-Man just can't word good.
And that sock is incoming.
Yep.
Subscribers. I have debated. Let me try to think here because I don't remember. It's just so many of them. Paul's Ego. I debated JF. I've debated.
Wait a minute. You're gonna use your fucking debate with JF? That was a rap battle. That wasn't even a debate. You're remembering it wrong. I'm pretty sure you only ever had a rap battle with JF. That was not a goddamn debate. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is the person that you want to fucking make your career all about? Talking about this dude, JF Therapy? Are you fucking serious? Well, you know what? One second. I'm putting myself on full screen.
Oh, God.
Look at this dude's fucking face. Look at this dude's fucking face. This is the dude that you want to be known for? Are you serious? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, G-Man.
I thought that was one handsome young man. I don't know what you're talking about.
A lot of big name YouTubers. I have been invited to a lot of big name YouTubers' YouTube channels.
And guess why?
So they could mock you, Gary.
So I remember what
big
Von,
names.
I remember what Grampy said now. I forgot. This morning, Grampy was talking about Vaughn and his friends. He's like, oh, you got Sam. He's a piece of work. And he goes, you got J-Dubs, the world's shittiest fucking Jew. I just lost it, dude. I just lost it.
Damn it.
Sorry to interrupt.
Well, it's like Gary, who was the first name out of your mouth? You said TJ. So when you were invited on to the Drunken Peasants, why were you invited on? I mean, I think it's pretty obvious you were invited on so they could all take turns collectively dunking on you and make content out of it.
Let's also point out that he's no longer allowed on the Drunken Peasants. I wonder why that is.
Yeah, the whole trans stuff. So Monty actually brought that up once when he was talking to G-Man and was like, G-Man, I was a guest as like a friend. They brought you on to batter you, you fucking idiot. And G-Man couldn't understand that and thought, like, you know, they brought him on because he's a well-respected Christian in the community or something.
This is what hanging out with Brett Keane for so long gets you thinking, like, because Brett Keane thought he was like the 5th drunken peasant for a while because they made fun of him constantly. Like no, that's not.
Yeah. The layers of delusion with these fucking idiots are thick. Like, it's not just a base layer. You really got to, like, peel that onion down to get to the delusion of these fucking idiots.
All right, well, let's peel back another layer then.
I'm not talking about people with 11,000 subscribers or 12,000 subscribers. That's a little channel. My G-Man channel is a little channel. I'm talking about the real channels that is actually influencing how people think and act here on YouTube or whatever, or in their personal life. You know what I mean? I have debated the best of the best. For crying out loud, Richard Dawkins knows who I am. And I can prove it because I have a video where atheist...
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't care who you are, G-Man. Look at that face. No one cares who you are.
Saying, you know, we contacted Richard Dawkins, but he took a look at your channel and said no. You know what I mean? It doesn't make a difference. Even Richard Dawkins know who I am.
Wait, what is that?
You think somebody like Richard Dawkins would take the time to know who you are, you fucking idiot?
So at one point in time, he said no to having a discussion with you. Therefore, he knows you and who you are and what you do. Like, fuck off, G.
Yeah, he could be like, hey, I don't want to debate this guy. I don't have the time.
He's not... You're not worth his breath, Gary.
The only connection that Richard Dawkins has to G-Man is that Richard Dawkins invented memes, and you yourself are a meme, G-Man, so I guess that's one connection, but he doesn't give a fuck about who you are intellectually.
No, absolutely not.
Starts and ends there, yeah.
I have a video where atheists saying, you know, we contacted Richard Dawkins, but he took a look at your channel and said no. You know what I mean? It doesn't make a difference. Even Richard Dawkins know who I am.
You could take a look at somebody's channel and be like, I don't want to talk to him, and still not know him, you fucking idiot.
Oh, I guarantee you, he does. If someone were to bring G-Man up to Richard Dawkins right now, he'd have no fucking clue who it was.
Yep.
Andrews is a thinking atheist. I had a very respectful conversation with him, and I agreed to disagree with him, and I left the show. A lot of big name YouTubers know who I am. Okay. There are more atheists on YouTube who knows about G-Man than if you combine everybody in the reaction community combined. Okay? The bottom line is, when people call me a joke, what do you mean by that? Let's compare resumes.
Oh my fucking god.
Resumes. My resume doesn't have barrel salesman on it, buddy.
That's not on his resume. He's not allowed to put that on his resume.
Oh, that's under the table.
What resume? Like, I think you guys are overvaluing. I don't think G-Man has ever had a resume.
You have to have a job first.
It's the weirdest shit. It's like, okay, we've been on a Drunken Peasants before. All right, so what now? We've been on a goddamn podcast.
Well, then that
they didn't invite us. They didn't invite us on to make fun of us either. That's interesting. Interestingly enough,
if you were on there, that means that all the famous YouTubers know exactly who you guys are.
Oh yeah, right? Yeah, man. All the world famous scientists know who the Geek Room are. Every one of us individually, all 87 of us.
I hear you've been nominated for a Nobel Prize for knowing scientists. That's a category. I mean, it doesn't get a lot of publicity, but it is an actual category.
That's based.
You know, much like Billy, we were far too humble to bring that up, but thank you for bringing that to everyone's attention, Bud.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Anything to promote the show.
Have you debated? How many
channels
have you been invited to debate big name Christians? How many of you have debated William Lane Craig? How many of you have debated somebody?
Okay, if you want to start with that shit, before Non Sequitur Show went down, I helped produce their biggest fucking video. So what?
True.
Which was what?
It was the Aaron Raw and Kent Hovind debate.
Oh, okay.
That was their biggest fucking hit. That's the one that I produced. So so I got to be in the same room to someone who you fucking idolize. Does that mean I'm big? No, fuck off.
Well, yeah, it does. It means all the famous YouTubers know you.
This is really telling, though, right? Because G-Man only cares about atheist versus religious debates, and that's what goes to show here. It's like, I don't give a shit about Christian versus atheist debates. I want to have fun about other shit. I want to make fun of politics. I want to make fun of pop culture.
The Christian versus atheist debates like those. The people involved haven't given a shit about it for like 8 years,
That
5
shit's
years.
dead
you know?
and gone, man.
I'm
People
surprised it's still
talking
going
about it
on.
are largely in the past. Though.
Like, this is not a knock towards modern day debate, but I'm surprised he's still bringing in a channel to do something like to talk
True.
about that. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
like,
Right.
okay, you
Right,
just
yeah.
covered this last week. Are we still going with this? Okay, I guess you are. So, I mean,
Right.
again, not a knock towards
Shit's-
modern day debate, but I mean, the topic's pretty much fucking dead already.
This shit's boring to me, man. Like, you can argue about fucking atheists and Christians all day, but nobody's ever gonna agree.
And,
Yeah, it's
no-
already
and
getting
how
old.
many times did you ever see a mind changed in one of those debates?
Exactly. That's
Never.
what I was
Not
just
once.
gonna say, man.
Not once. The only productive like debates that you can have on YouTube is when you have two people who have very similar ideologies overall, and they have one core difference. That's when you can have a productive conversation. But one person who has a completely drastic different opinion and worldview than someone else, it's impossible.
G-Man is a washed up, never was. His peak was being a rodeo clown for DP. Blue dot.
Yeah.
Fucking precisely. Precisely.
Oh man, a rodeo
I missed
clown.
that super chat.
Everybody besides Ken Hovind. How many, as a matter of fact, a lot of you haven't even done that yet, and he's open to everybody. How many of you have debated any?
I don't want to debate an idiot like that. There's no reason to debate.
Nobody
Ken Hovind.
respects these people, G-Man. Nobody respects these people.
Also, Kent Hovind doesn't just have a conversation with anyone. Remember back when Drunken Peasants was trying to set that up and he just fucking went silent on them? He didn't actually do anything about it. So yeah, I don't believe that Kent Hovind will just have a conversation with anybody. He has his
Kent
fucking
Ho-
purity test too.
Hovind got a college degree from a fucking school that's a trailer, a literal fucking trailer.
Wait, Vaughn's house? Holy shit. That's fucking
Well, that
Nice.
that was Vaughn's side gig when he was the Punisher. Because being the Punisher just doesn't pay shit. There's no benefits, no pension, no nothing. So he set up a little diploma mill out of his trailer.
Smart man.
Yeah, don't sell Vaughn short.
I can't imagine the degrees you're
think
getting
he
out
sells
of, out of
himself
Vaughn's
short.
trailer.
It's okay. I won't sell Vaughn short, but I will sell G-Man short.
Come to Vaughn's college, or you can learn how to get cockroaches in your computer.
You're being ignorant near his wishing tree. Stop it.
In my wishing tree.
Who actually has influence here on YouTube? Okay,
No.
besides Matt Slick. Like, honestly, ladies and gents, when these people
Fucking
go
who?
around telling people that these people are telling the truth
Matt
and that they're a
Slick.
good person, and then deliberately lying to people with the intent on deceiving other people, that's not what a good person is. And one of these days, I would like for them to define what a good person is and what a horrible person is.
It's
Deceiving
not that
people.
fucking simple. It's not that simple.
Yeah, deceiving people is saying you just happen to find a safe with $3,000 in it.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but
Screenshots.
G-Man's face. Look at G-Man's fucking face. Oh, man.
He's thinking about drag, I would assume.
I lost $1,300.
And then Rev's like, I lost $700,000.
So I
This is
did
not a
ask
debate.
Todd.
Sorry.
I did ask Todd
Oh.
tonight if the Bible mentions prostitution and the moral and ethical. He didn't really get into it too deep, but he did say that the Bible condemns it quite a few times. So, what's up with that, G-Man?
Inconsistency
Mr.
out of
holier than
G-Man.
thou, right?
Wow.
Like, why is it that no church will accept this fucking guy if he's so righteous?
Because he sucks.
When you're too fucking out there for crazy out there churches. This is the guy who said he agrees with the Westboro
The
Baptist.
only things atheist versus Christian debates are good for now is as a countdown till Darth Dawkins has an aneurysm.
True.
Who said that?
Hovind only debates other PhDs.
Oh yeah, right.
Ah, jeez.
Right. That's I forgot about that. Yeah.
That.
Hey.
Because if you're doing the same things that horrible people are doing, then you are not a good person. And if you don't know this about my worldview, I'm going to tell you this now so that people can understand me a little bit better.
Wait a minute. You said
There's
you
a
didn't
lot-
have a worldview just a few minutes ago live over at the talk you're having with Negs. You said you didn't have a worldview. But now all of a sudden you have a worldview. Isn't that interesting, G-Man?
So wait, isn't a religion just inherently a worldview within itself? I mean, you're literally
It
defining
is.
the foundations of the universe.
Right.
It most certainly is.
Okay, well, fuck you, G-Man. Let's move on.
Does G-Man have real friends and family?
A lot of new people watching this
Somebody
YouTube channel.
let him.
I don't
live
believe
with
in
him.
good people. I don't believe that that anybody on this planet is good. I believe that everybody is flawed, and I believe that everybody's a sinner. I believe that we can do good things, but humanism is wrong. Secularism is wrong. That is what I believe.
Humanism is wrong. Bro.
Humanism? Are you fucking kidding me? That's just basic human empathy. That's all it literally means. Oh
Like either he's just an abject piece of shit, or he doesn't even know what that means.
He doesn't. He doesn't understand what it means.
Yes. Oops.
You can be a religious and a humanist too, by the way, G-Man.
That humans are morally superior than God. That is an outright lie. Okay.
How can you be morally superior than something that you don't actually believe in?
Yeah, I don't get that at all. Like, oh, what? I think I'm better than fucking Voldemort, so that's like a huge display of like my morality.
Definitely
and shit
better
like that.
than Dumbledore. No, just kidding.
Oh shit! Damn.
Ooh.
I don't know about that. But
his formula.
Yeah, him supporting Matt Bell was him trolling apparently. It's funny when you got it multiple times you actually supporting Matt Bell.
just trolled us real good, didn't you?
He got us. He done got us.
Yeah.
For trying to show.
We came out looking the worst in that one.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed to admit it, but I fell for it. You know, he sucked me right in. You know,
Yeah. Damn.
He was like, got him.
We're a couple.
Hey,
of aren't we?
hey, Frank. Buck just texted me and said he's going to be on in a couple minutes. Is that cool?
So I'm about to get his ass in here.
Get Grampy in here.
Drinks too much.
You'll drink too much.
Grampy was
That
in
will
the
more-
chat. Get his ass in here.
Yeah, really, Grampy, where are you? Nobody's cut me off yet. I mean, come on, man.
I'm fucking late. I'm just kidding.
No, I love talking to Grampy.
What?
Grampy's a
What I
good
do?
guy.
Said
There
you
he
were
is.
late.
What's up, man?
I'll tell you what you do. You drink too much, Buck. That's what you do.
Pulling out the classics.
So I've been watching this G-Man tree shit. Do you think like he has specific hours of the day he can be by that tree?
He
like
shares it
after
with a
work-
bum on the street or something like that. All right, you got it from 10 to 12. I got it from this time.
I think it depends if the school speed limit is in effect that he can't be there.
I would say if there's children directly around him, you know. Because I'll never forget when he creeped children off the playground. It's like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, I heard about
Fucking
that.
hairy.
I'll never forget that. That was fucking beautiful.
Well, it gets lonely up in the wishing tree. What can he tell you?
Ignorant.
Just ignorant.
Moral than God is a outright lie with a whole plethora of logical fallacies that he commits while he's actually doing it. He commits the fallacy of ignorance.
Dude, it sounded like
Sometimes
Daffy
he does
Duck
two-quote
said
fallacy. He does a
plethora.
lot of different things that he commits where he's deceiving people into
You're
believing
despicable.
that we as human beings are better than God, and we are not. I can assure you of that. In a lot of different ways, we are not.
I am. I am.
As a matter of fact, in all ways, we're not better than him. It's enough to be like him, but to be better than him, please. You name the human being and tell me
I'm
what they've
better
done.
than him by far.
So the point of this is
think
that
me
you
and
guys
God
are
really
calling
don't
me
have
a
all that much in common anymore, so like we don't talk. So,
Yeah. Damn.
me and God,
You emotionally drifted apart.
we got our own thing going, man. You know.
Yeah. Ever since God said he wanted to butt fuck me, we haven't
I'm
been
like-
cool.
I was into the smiting at first. I'm like, man, you're a little too into the smiting, man.
Nah, I'm not cool with
Yeah.
that, yo.
Not a big
I'm-
smiter, yeah. Just put.
I'm
that
down
up.
with the Old Testament God. Like he didn't fuck around, but this new New Testament bullshit,
He just
fucking
fucks. He just
tree
fucks.
hugger bullshit. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he just fucks.
He
It took me a minute there.
joke, right?
Oh, excuse me.
Your resume. That's what I want to know. For the people in the reaction community, I know a lot of you have accomplished the level of monetization. It doesn't take a lot to get monetized. I'm not monetized on purpose, and it's for a reason, because I could care less about donations. Okay?
Because they
But
can
you
do
put your-
child support.
But it just
yeah,
burns his ass when other people's make money.
Right.
it does.
Yeah,
Like
I
he
mean-
legit counts everybody's pocket. He'll count how many we make, drag makes, burnt toast, jewels. It's like, dude, you don't care about donations, but you also put your Cash App down in like in the fucking Streamlabs thing. Fuck out of here.
I'm wondering if he's been demonetized, and that's why he says he can't be monetized because they've taken that away from him. Or
You
do
know
you
what,
get,
though?
or do you get like banned if you've been demonetized?
No, you don't. No, you can actually get just demonetized, like, or they can just outright fucking deny you. It's not like an actual thing where like someone accidentally got it.
Yeah, you don't instantly lose your YouTube account if you get demonetized. They're not mutually exclusive.
Oh, okay, that's all I was wondering.
No, like right now we can lose our demonetization and we'll still be up. So
Right. Okay. Cool.
don't do it, YouTube. Don't do it.
The bottom
Don't do
line
it.
is that a lot of these people think because they're receiving super chats, they've achieved something here on YouTube. But in reality, what have they influenced? I'll give you something a little tiny.
Wait a minute.
Tiny that I did
You think
on
that
YouTube.
you've achieved something on YouTube just because you talk to the goddamn drunken peasants? How is that? At least people giving money is some merit of showing success because people want to see you succeed. Like, I don't know.
And it makes him mad. I think that's like.
Personally, I have spread the gospel of cast iron and made many converts.
Hell yeah.
You're doing better than Gary here.
Damn sure.
That is influencing YouTube to this very day. A friend of mine by the name of Galaxy Dreams deconverted and became an atheist. Another love-hate relationship type of friend I had became an atheist too. Her name was Eve Real, and I talk about this all the time. I remember when she became an atheist, all the Christians, very similar to what's going on with Shanny, all the Christians on YouTube threw her under the bus. I didn't even seen a video where they called her the Antichrist. They made some horrible videos about her, and I made a video and I said, you want to know what? You're an atheist. You were my friend before you became an atheist. You're my friend now. I refuse to debate you. I refuse to correct you in public. I refuse to do any of these things. I will conversate with you, but don't expect any hard debating.
Conversate.
It's just not.
Yeah, this is what he's talking about, the Galaxy Dreams treatment.
Oh yeah, what a cool friend he is. He sat down and had and one-sided renegotiated their entire relationship for them. What a great friend.
You're so cool.
Not going to happen. Because of that, she eventually came back to theism. How did this
Because of
infect the community? A lot of the atheists on YouTube was propping her up and saying, look, we deconverted one of G-Man's friends. Look at this. And for 2.5 years, they attempted to do this. But then she woke up and came back because she saw all of the hypocrisy that was going on in the atheist community. Okay? She was telling me straight up in private,
Wait,
you know, G-Man.
Because you see hypocrisy from a community of people, you change your entire worldview and belief system?
Bullshit. If someone went back
Yeah.
to that, then they never believed it to begin with. They were just looking for a different community to fuck around with. If I don't even know this person, but that's what it seems like to me. If that's what G-Man's saying is true.
I agree with you, man. It sounds like it. It reminds me of kind of the way Indigo acts when she's, you know, in a crowd. Is whatever crowd she's in is who she agrees with.
Wait a minute. It seems like G-Man, for some reason, is really gullible to believe anything a woman
Oh, Jesus
says.
fuck. Hold on.
Wait, what?
Should we, he's live right now. Should we watch it?
He's live.
Oh, G-Man is?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
live.
yeah, let's go see him.
He's done with Negs already?
Yeah, he's been done with Negs for about a half hour.
Oh, really? Well, that didn't last very long.
Right, but they'll claim everybody's the same amount of evolution. Everybody's equally.
Let me know if I'm
evolved and
seeing it.
avoid their own beliefs.
Pillbox.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
let's test that theory.
I've only seen about 5 minutes of Pillbox in my life, and that's 5 minutes too many.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this guy, but I never hear anything good.
Isn't he instantly infuriating? Just like the tone of his voice, just instantly fucking sets me off.
Like all you guys have ever said about him is he makes him out to be a huge piece of shit. So
I don't
I've
like
never
his
bothered
username.
to. I've never bothered to watch him. Sounds like he took all the pills in the pill box.
Hey, hey, Mud.
Hey-o.
He said he had a little bit of time to talk about cast iron if you wanted to.
Well, you know, I might be able to bring him over. You know, straighten him out a little bit. Get him to rethink his outlook, maybe.
Maybe make him a cast iron pill box.
Check out Pillbox's horror.
Oh.
Horror movie.
You guys let them. You can guys go in there and let them know that we We're watching this one.
Yeah.
No, I really don't want to show the scientist Sam thingy, but I think I got to.
Oh my
Yes,
fucking
you do.
god!
Of course you want to show that.
Oh, for fuck's
God
sake.
damn,
Oh, okay.
Okay,
So
maybe you didn't.
Gotta hear the fart.
bro, he's gonna.
I
Kick that
honestly
fucking dead-
think. Here's what I think. Every time he shows that video, we need to air the edited version of Rev's of 4,892 N-bombs.
I think G-Man is just obsessed with farts. I think he's like a fart fetishist, and that's why he always feels the need to play that fucking video.
What the Sam video you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, that horse has been decomposing and he's still kicking that motherfucker.
I know, right? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, to Sam's credit, he is the only thing that's actually stuck in G-Man's mind since about 2011.
Yeah.
I think it might have been the third or fourth time he got run over by a car. It kind of fucked with his memory, and he's stuck about 8 years in the past.
I would have loved to be there when G-Man's like heard the first time, heard what Sam said, and he's like, I got those motherfuckers now. Like
Oh no, he didn't say a word about it until like 6 months later.
it's just fucking he's stuck on that one fucking line. And what this fucking Sam is racist. Sam is right. Well, yeah, Shanny can say the N-word. Why the hell not? Sam's this horrible racist. Well, yeah, slavery in itself isn't a bad thing. I mean, fuck off, man. Come on, man. I mean, to make the argument that humans aren't animals. And if they are animals, well, then you should be able to own slaves because you can own dogs.
That's one of the most sick and disgusting things I've ever heard out of somebody. G-Man says racist shit all the time, and
he just gets
a pass for it because he's black, but he really does say genuinely racist shit against black people constantly.
Yeah. No, in my opinion, he does not like black people as a whole. That's just my opinion. But
it's weird to think about that, but yeah, I from what I've seen, I agree. It sure seems like that, at least.
Yeah, it does. It's fucked up.
Yeah, G-Man, come on, man. If you're going to do self-hatred, just remember this. There's way more reasons to dislike you on an individual basis.
Yeah,
exactly.
You're just horrible.
Yeah.
Comfort Dog, didn't G-Man jump on Sam after drag stuff? Yeah, pretty much. This is his way to get to try to get Drag to talk about him and shit. So it's just not working.
He misses Drag, you can tell.
For complicating things, I think that they admit that they don't believe in morality anyway, so why bother with all these other extrapolate explanations and showing how they're racist when they don't believe in
You get down to the nitty gritty when you're debating them about whether or not God exists. They're denialists. They're planning on telling you that they're not convinced. That's what they're going to tell you. A lot of
that whole fucking argument of an atheist cannot have morality is the dumbest shit.
I believe that they got it down to a science. They practice denialism. They play make-believe by pretending no one provides them any evidence because Pillbox, we both know that there's a big difference between a person
you don't even believe in science.
That a proposition is true.
Stop making sense.
Convince somebody that something is true. They never say convince me. They say provide evidence. We provide evidence. They say provide
I like G-Man better in front of the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. How triggered this one guy is, I won't mention his name, but he
feels a little bit less
wooden serious conversation because he's
so you're saying you
prefer
Tree Man
monkeys with feet and magical
You can say so.
Both my accounts are blocked.
Real, bro. He thinks
hey,
television
you're so
is
dumb.
reality. That's literally where these people live. They
dumb.
live in a cartoon. They live a Gumby lifestyle. For some reason, they don't believe in babies. And then they want me to prove.
Oh wait, no, not there I am.
Who the okay? Can someone extinguish this dude's existence really quickly? Because that was the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
You know what? I'm gonna recommend he does take all the pills from the box.
Hey,
I mean,
the only person who hasn't believed in something like that on the panel is G-Man, the one you're talking to, the one who doesn't believe in starving Christian children. Are you fucking serious?
Right, fish. Right, it's called ontogeny recapitulates
phylogeny.
Phylogeny. It's 130 years old. I think Ernst Haeckel came up with it.
We're watching
They
a couple
still
Looney
believe
Tunes
this.
characters right now. This is ridiculous.
There's cartoons on the Discovery Channel. They have it in textbooks.
That's all, folks.
They believe that men have come up with
I've come up with an award just for G-Man. It's called the Golden UTI Award.
Like the Charles Lyell, way before Charles Darwin, James Hutton.
It turned a lot of colors. I don't think gold was one of them.
Wait, hold up.
Ages, right?
I believe he just said
Paleozoic
James
and the
Darwin.
Jurassic, Cretaceous. All these different layers.
Oh shit! Is he talking about the dude that runs the store up the street from his house? James Darwin knows him.
No, I'm pretty sure he meant to say Charles.
He was a quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers in the 1950s.
Oh god!
Maybe
the carbon.
It could have been that scientist Alfred Eisenstein. I think that's who he's talking about.
Oh yeah, like Werner Van Helton too. He's
up until now, really. If that was true,
oh, trust me, G-Man knows the name Alfred.
Of our past.
Holy shit! Who's getting abducted by a fucking spaceship in the background?
I heard that.
And then 150 years later, they use mass spectrometers and can
blink twice if you're being probed.
Oh look, Jill's in the comments there.
Oh god.
Jill. I've been muting us just so I don't have to hear this guy.
Yeah.
It was the one that
they're blithering around about the theory that embryonic development recapitulates evolution. The stages an embryo goes through match the stages of evolution, and that was proven wrong well over a fucking century ago. So, this is their go get 'em killer argument. And it's been known bullshit for over 100 years.
Same as my name, XO of the RO. The XO of the RO.
Yeah, but hasn't that bullshit James Darwin said?
He doesn't like to be
well, it's hard. James Darwin was so popular. It's hard to argue with him.
Was it James Dawkins? I mean James Darwin or
James Dawkins?
No wait, no, you had it right that time. You had it right that time.
Just keep it going and see what the name is by the end of the show.
Yeah. Daryl Dawkins, famed geneticist and basketball player, said, "Fuck your memes, G-Man."
Honestly, who the fuck cares about Gerald Dawkins? I don't care about that guy.
Right? Daryl Johnson can kick rocks for all I care.
It's Ebert Einstein, but since he didn't make enough money with Scientism, he had to start reviewing movies.
For any Futurama fans out there, I am going to drop Clarence Bubblegum Tate.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bob Trotter, Globetrotter, and Global Sciences.
Oh yeah, the Harlem Globetrotters. That was a great group of scientists.
Pool, it doesn't go outside the gene pool, G-Man. That's why it's called a gene pool. Just FYI.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah. A lot of them are just repeating what they're not enough. That's all it is.
At what point does he tell us what pills did he take?
Well, they just
want
to regurgitate things. They look up sources.
Anyone want to start guessing?
They don't know of
What's in the box?
What's in the box, man?
What's in the box?
So then they'll pick a site that says
that
were already ice fish were placed into a new lake, and they
Good
have
movie.
the ability to survive already. That proves evolution.
I like 8 better, but big fan of
CDC, the blasphemous.
Yeah, didn't really live up.
In just 5 minutes,
The sequel 6 was a prequel. It was pretty good though. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question here, because one of their strongest arguments that they have for evolution is this: endogenous retroviruses. How would you go about
endogenous?
Androgynous microviruses? Are you fucking kidding me? You don't know what you're talking about, G-Man.
No. Androgynous.
Endogenous.
No, it's. Oh, Jesus.
It doesn't have the capability to dodge, apparently.
Endogenous.
All right, we're going back to that shit for a bit.
Yeah, we're going back.
I would come back to God.
That was fucking boring.
Yeah, no, I do prefer
things that you guys are saying.
to be honest.
But the beautiful thing about my relationship with Galaxy Dreams was I was able to go there in private and answer a lot of these questions. And if somebody, even as an atheist, attacked her, I was there by her side to protect her.
What if a car just came plowing through that tree right now?
Even Rand. You couldn't do that when Rand was around. You couldn't do that when Vecca was around.
Well, I think you are black human being.
Because we understood what she was going through. That is what a real friend does. Fake friends, what they do is they watch you go through this spiritual struggle.
Oh, wow.
And they don't even so much even give you advice. They don't even give you a hug. They don't even try to help you. And like I said, that was going on in the atheist community. And behold, Galaxy Dreams is a theist today. Whether or not she's a Christian or not, I don't know, but she's a theist. Okay? Eve Real is doing so good as a Christian that sometimes
Real?
she's embarrassing me, and I like it. I like the fact that she comes to me in private.
Dude, everybody
I like to
embarrasses
be
you.
spanked every once in a while. I'm a bad
Wait a minute.
G-man.
So we just discovered that G-Man has a humiliation kink? That's interesting. Okay, good to know that.
yeah.
I'll add that to the wiki.
I'll add it to
Shit.
the wiki.
And
You
correct.
jerking
I love
off
it to
watching
death.
this right now?
Becco even said it that that sometimes she'll come in private.
Oh
and
shit, he
correct
is.
them. Like a lot of you don't get to see the growth of how she's growing. I think she's getting a little extreme.
Show
with
me
some
your other
things, but
hand, G-Man.
Still, I have a lot of respect for her because at least she woke up and she saw the hypocrisy in the atheist community and said something. Even if she was an atheist, she saw the hypocrisy and she said something. So I always respect that. You don't gotta be on my side for me to respect you. All it's gonna
Yes,
take
you do.
is
Yes, you do.
That's a lie, G-Man.
Has G-Man ever told a bigger lie than that in his life? Let's be honest.
That he was smart.
Oh, yeah. That he was tall. That's true. That's another one.
That he got his UTI from not drinking enough water.
That's not possible, right?
He had a dirty dick.
Okay.
Dirty dick.
speak your mind. That's all I need you to do. I don't need you to go out there and agree with me and agree with everything that I say. If you hear stupidity on either side, call it out.
Okay. That's what we're done.
Yeah, so we're doing this with G-Man's permission.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, in this community today, we don't have none of that no more. We have people making alliances and making and they're joining each other and they're not speaking their mind. And that's why a lot of times you guys will hear me say you all believe the same thing. And they'll say, G-Man, that's not true. Atheism is not. Say, wait a minute. I've never heard you disagree with this. What's your opinion on it? Oh, I agree with them. Then you all believe the same things. You understand what I'm saying? That's why it's important when Becco says something about Christianity and I don't agree with it, it is very important that I come out and I say, Becco, I disagree with you.
It's not really that important.
That's not what you do. You kick him out of your fucking live chat like you did last time. That's what you did.
Yep.
Actually, I wish he would take his own advice, and because I think it is very important that he comes out. So,
Excellent.
Frank, did you did it read out that that super chat from Who's the Air Buddy about Ebert Einstein? I don't remember.
Yeah, it
that
did.
one.
Yeah, he read it. Yeah.
All right, cool.
I don't agree with you.
That was funny.
So that nobody else out there, ladies and gents, can go out there and say that we agree with each other. Now,
and
again, for the people out there that's calling me a joke, all I want to hear is your resume. I know I've debated more popular people.
You got Frank to do the face palm. Congratulations, G-Man.
How's this one for you, Gary? Here's a resume. I have a house. I mean,
I got a car.
I can just stop right there. Oh no! Not only do you have a car,
hilarious.
Not only do you have a car, Frank, but you also have permission from the state you live in to drive it.
True.
Yeah, I'm allowed to register a motor vehicle.
G-Man, I've got a family that cares about each other. Whoa! Holy shit!
Uh-oh.
G-Man's family
As a matter of
hates
fact, if you look at the channel owners,
Hey, if I
Right?
had a nickel,
go look at who they.
if I had a nickel for every time G-Man said ladies and ladies, or no, if Rev had a nickel, god damn it.
That was
If
great.
Rev had a nickel for every time G-Man said ladies and gents, he'd still be poor. That's the joke I was trying to
Wait. Should we ask if Rev is still poor? Can anybody confirm this for me?
He is still poor.
Lovely.
I'm getting live reports in my headset every so often, and I can confirm he's indeed still poor.
Yeah.
You know what the funniest part about that joke was? The idea of Rev having a nickel to his name. That's really fucking funny.
Oh, we also have a report in that Rev,
I am a failure of a man.
There we go.
Folks,
I also heard he
homeless.
wanted to be violated at some point. Is that true?
I think
Folks, we're
that is.
homeless.
I want to be violated in my asshole.
Hey, I'm just saying, Rev, as like the homelessness encloses you, you'll get that opportunity.
Yeah, the first night you spend sleeping on the streets under a bridge, Rev, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, you're gonna be Lucas Warner's roommate pretty soon, my dude.
They debated.
Yeah. When it happens,
against.
Rev, I'll give you some advice. Just take Little Caesar's pizza, buddy.
Yeah. Don't be too bougie for Little Caesars, Rev. Learn from your elders' mistakes.
That's right. That's right.
Remember, I don't count. And that's and that's another point that I want to bring up. And this is mainly for the church. This isn't for the atheist community. This is for the church, really. Atheists, you're kind of like on a back burner on this one or whatnot, because I know you guys aren't listening because you already knew this already.
We aren't?
You keep calling me a joke, but who's watching who at the end of the day? Who's watching
Yeah, that's
who?
the joke.
How many?
That's the joke, though.
How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet that way more atheists watch G-Man than Christians?
Oh, I
Guaranteed.
This community is the majority of people who watch G-Man. If all of us collectively just stopped watching G-Man, his numbers would drop probably 75%.
Oh yeah, if not more, right? Like,
if not more, sure.
People are talking about what I said last week, or how I slept on my bed the wrong way, or I farted, or I was scratching my head like this. How many people are doing that? I'm more important to them than anybody else in their life. If they're talking about me behind the scenes, I'm more important to them than anybody else in their life. If they're talking about me at their job and their workplace and with their family, I'm more important than anybody else in their life. And it's just the facts. I'm not trying to be a jerk.
I don't really talk about you unless like something like really happens, like Rev saying the N-word 500 times and you not saying anything.
Yeah.
So that's about it.
We talk about you way less than Vaughn and Shanny and Rev. So
yeah.
True. And also I want to say, G-Man, you're not the most important person in anyone's life. Let's go ahead and clarify that.
Yeah.
And second off, why does he look photoshopped here?
He always looks photoshopped.
Like, look at his hat and the sides of his head in front
Look at
of
his hand. Look at his hand. Seriously, that's weird. Like one of those fingers. I don't even see how in motion that could look like that. It looks like fucking alien fingers. I don't know.
This is just the facts. When I go to work and I go do my thing, I ain't thinking about YouTube.
Go to work. Fuck out of here.
I ain't thinking about no YouTube. A lot of people say Matt Dillahunty won't debate me. I've already beaten Matt Dillahunty twice on the topic of slavery. And I'll say this again. I've already beaten them.
Hey, barrel stacking takes a lot of planning. You have to understand geometry, balance, weight distribution. I mean, you stack them barrels wrong, you're fucked.
Perhaps beating someone on the topic of slavery is not the best choice of words you could have went with there, G-Man.
Yeah. Especially when you're for it in the debate.
I know, right? Yeah.
Well,
the man
it's
twice.
not slavery. G-Man's all about slavery.
Oh yeah. That's
well, just
obviously, yeah.
Just the biblical sense, though. Let's be fair.
It's anything but the definition.
Yeah, you know, transatlantic slavery, well, that's bad, but biblical slavery, you know, go ahead.
Yeah, as long as
Just
it's not
the way
happening
the
in the
Lord
transatlantic, it's fine, right?
Stupid fucking negs. G-Man goes, well, your ancestors enslaved my ancestors. And fucking idiot negs goes, well, my ancestors were slaves too, because I'm Irish. Yeah. Oh, yes, here we go.
I was just saying the last person to say that.
Who the fuck's getting abducted? Who's getting abducted? What the fuck's going on here? Wait, look. It's too early. They're not going to drop all the information about the aliens.
He looks like he's about to sniff his fingers.
G-Man has a job. I didn't know being a deadbeat dad was an occupation. Yes.
It's actually, I think he's...
It's worked good for Vaughn.
I think he's telling us how many UTIs he's had this week.
G-Man has a job? I didn't know being a deadbeat dad was an occupation.
That was
it's for his benefit that he debates me. I don't care if the man don't want to debate me. Fact of the matter is.
Oh, you don't care. That's why you was trying to put up money to actually debate him.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Instead of actually using that to pay bills or fix your UTI.
Pay for your family. That'd be nice too. But
is Does Gary take up for Jason because he's like, well, fuck, at least he's around, right? Better than I'm doing.
Got him, bro.
Wow.
You missed the
Is that he got his behind handed to him twice on the atheist experience.
It's behind.
Okay? And I'm thinking about calling the atheist experience again, so I can make it a grand
I really don't think you're allowed to call the atheist experience.
Yeah,
you
definitely don't want you.
You had to use your middle name to get around people saying, no, I don't want to talk to G-Man.
What's his middle name?
Lamont.
Lamont.
Lamont, you big dummy.
Was that like was it just two people in unison or just?
Look how crinkly his face has gotten. Look at that.
3 times on the topic of slavery, because Matt Dillahunty is a bully. Matt Dillahunty, when you call the atheist experience, puts peer pressure on you and forces you to agree with him.
So,
and if you don't, he ostracizes.
Isn't Matt Dillahunty a skinny dude, like a little guy?
Kind of a round little fella.
I don't know much about him other than he's a complete douche, if I'm correct.
I've never talked to the guy.
Yeah, I've watched a ton of atheist experience.
Yeah, he's just, I don't know. I don't think he's that riveting, but I know he knows his shit, so I respect him for that much. That's why G-Man hates the dude so much, because he's actually informed and knowledgeable, which is the exact opposite of G-Man, right? So.
And he doesn't
Well,
suffer.
Informed about what though? Like
Dillahunty
religion?
He seems to know what he's talking about when it comes to religion. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay, all right on.
Is G-Man taking a piss right here?
He's a god burnt.
The UTIs on the return. Holy
Why
shit.
does it hurt when I pee?
We all know. We all know.
You know these Taco Bell.
Good song, by the way. One of Frank Zappa's best.
Fuck yeah, Frank Zappa.
Don't play in that yellow snow.
Don't eat that.
You know, that sounds really familiar.
My bad.
Grand Ultimate Villain's kind of going through that. Now that I think about it, I believe Grand Ultimate Villain is being ridiculed by the reaction community because he disagrees with them.
Not really though. We haven't really picked on him too much.
I haven't said a single word.
G-Man sticks up for Rev because he still has the receipt when he bought Gary.
Oh.
All right.
I didn't really care for the
Oh.
dude. I didn't really care for the dude before he switched sides. I thought he was kind of like self-righteous, to be honest.
Who the fuck's Grand Ultimate Villain? I have no idea.
And the only people that really, there's only like really 2 people actually talking about Grand right now, and that's Mrs. Parker and Monty. I haven't said shit about him, so.
All I really know is just like he was more on drag side of the community, you know.
So.
Well, wasn't he Grand atheist for a while?
He's still an atheist, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that was his username. I think that's what.
His
I meant.
handle.
He still doesn't like G-Man though.
No, he doesn't.
He was in Gentleman Pioneer's stream dogging on G-Man.
Yep.
Which is hard to do, obviously, but.
Who the disciples of Matt Dillahunty is? They all practice the same thing.
This is no shade towards Matt Dillahunty or anything. The only time I have ever watched the Atheist Experience was when Drag was on it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's
the only time. Like, I'm just not a Matt Dillahunty guy. I just never watched him. So I mean, again, there's no disrespect to him. There's probably plenty of people that do like him. I just never watched it. So.
I used to be a huge fan of the show.
So and the funny thing is he's trying to lump Sam with Matt Dillon. And Sam was like, I have never talked to the guy.
Right.
He thinks all atheists know each other, though. It's really fucked up and kind of bigoted. Actually, it's not kind of bigoted. Let's be honest.
No, just retarded.
So I'll say this again, ladies and gents. I'll say this one more time. If you're going to call me a joke, you're entitled to your opinion.
You are a
If
joke.
you want me to take you seriously, I want to see your resume. That's all I want to see. If you are not going to show me...
All right, here you go.
Does
Here
he
you
mean
go,
like
G-Man.
YouTube resume, like
Yes.
who you've talked to?
Pretty much.
That's what he means. Like, have you been on the Drunken Peasants before? Have you been on this show, that show, anything that he considers to be relevant? That's
Who
what he
gives a
fucking cares about.
fuck?
He debated
Okay.
hard raw on freaking,
All right. Well, I mean, I've literally never had a UTI, Gary.
Yeah.
Okay, I've given quite a few. You know what I'm saying?
all right.
Okay, yeah. Let me.
Hell yeah, Buck. Hell yeah, Buck.
Well, there was that one time in Tijuana.
Wow.
Inappropriate.
And here's the thing: is like if we run by that, then okay. So we've been on the Drunken Peasants. I talked to Octopus Prime, which I gotta get back to.
Is that really
JJ?
his name, Coctimus Prime?
That's his YouTube handle. Yeah.
That's
awesome.
funny as fuck.
So, but
I
he's
like
on the goddamn podcast. I gotta get back to him because he wants us back on again. Let's see. We've talked to Jake from Hannah and Jake. Okay, that means nothing, like at all.
Oh yeah, how could you forget? We've had Beotch on the show.
Yeah, we've had Beotch on the show. Who else? Fucking we had Sursa Skeptic. We've had
Jake Jonas. He's been on the show a few times.
we had Jimmy Snow on the show before. So I mean, okay,
is that this is a battle that G-Man can't win. He'll never win this, nor is it a battle that anyone wants to wage, because it doesn't matter what clout you have. It should matter what you're saying, what your arguments are.
So yeah, no, it's just stupid. Well, fuck, Logic. We had Logic on the show before.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I actually like that. Is this the guy with like the blue and red glasses?
Yeah, we had him and his wife. And his wife is pretty cool.
I like that dude.
Yeah.
You guys had some good ass guests though. Vadim has been on from Creationist Cat. He's fucking hilarious, dude.
You know,
yes, I think we're better than you, G-Man, is what we're saying here.
And not just a little bit, but by a lot.
What the fuck are you guys doing wrong that you aren't bigger than you are now?
What the fuck you think we're doing?
Have you seen the show, bud? Like,
having people like us.
You know, I mean, it's all been handed to you. How do you keep fucking it up?
What the fuck you think I'm doing, motherfucker?
Hey, Mud, it's not easy, but we keep on keeping on.
Dude, we cannot forget this person that we had on the show, Jello Shots.
Jello.
Yeah.
Oh, the infamous Jello Shots. Yeah, that guy had a bounty out against him at one point. That's how famous he is.
Yeah, a serious bounty.
Yeah.
Resume, then everything that you said to me is going to go on my left ear and not my right ear, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because what you're saying is
regardless.
Yeah, I assume that happens anyway.
Pretty much.
No matter what's being said.
I will get on here and talk about Matt Dillahunty every single day.
You do that anyway.
You do that anyway.
Yes.
He's all your thumbnails.
Give a fuck about that dude, but I'll talk about him every day.
Damn.
I don't like my ex-girlfriend, man. But what's she been up to, man? You heard anything from her? What's going on? I don't like her. I don't ever want to talk to her again. But she see anybody?
What a G.
Full day until I feel I accomplish my goals. And if it turns out that I am a joke, I guess the only way I'm gonna find out I'm a joke if Pillbox.
Spoiler alert, Gary, you're a goddamn joke.
Who's a guy? Who's the person right now, out in the open, sitting under a tree again?
The wishing
complaining.
tree.
The wishing tree.
Ignorant Frank.
What kind of tree is that? Are there
one that you wish?
Well, no. Are there
you climb up it and then you make a wish. And you slide back down.
We're being honest with you. We gave you a genus and everything. It's a wishing tree.
Yeah. You know, that is kind of neat looking bark. I was just wondering what manner, what
Keebler
manner
elves
of tree
there,
that was.
Pretty sure the Keebler elves lived there.
Is there a botanist in the house?
It's a Jersey dogwood. That's what I'm
Okay.
Yeah, also known as the wishing tree. Yes.
We'll go with that.
Yes, commonly known as the
wishing tree.
Vekel, true empiricism, or a member of the body of Christ can come in and actually make an argument that I'm a joke. Because if they can make an argument that I'm a joke, then I'm going to listen.
Funny thing is, someone who's a body of Christ come in and make him and say you're a joke, you'll just say, you're not a true Christian.
Vekel, this is your opportunity to do something right. Go in here and tell G-Man he's a goddamn joke, because I know you know it deep down. You just refuse to actually say it to him, because I don't know why. You care about his feelings for some reason. You've made it clear that you know he's a moron. Just come out and call him out for it, because he needs to be humbled.
I'm pretty sure the body of Christ thinks he's a fucking idiot, too, though. For being
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guarantee you some vanilla wafers do have some more intelligence than G-Man does. So.
Dude, vanilla wafers are fucking awesome.
Grape juice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't humble him too much, and he'll be more humble than Billy.
Oh no way.
Is that
Billy's
possible?
Yeah, he's the most humble.
Humblest.
The humblest. Yeah.
Hey, Blue Unstoppable, how you doing?
I put myself on the list as being pretty damn humble.
Nah.
Not like Billy.
With all the tools in my tool shed, I'm like the smartest.
Look, we would tell you about how humble and great Billy is, but he could tell you better himself. So we'll
Pretty
just wait
much.
for him to show
If he
up.
wasn't playing the fucking ghost game right now. No, I'm just kidding.
Come check out the salt mine tomorrow. He'll let you all know.
Yeah.
The most.
Oh, by the way, I am going on my channel. I will be going live right after the salt mine to play the horror VR game. People are invited.
Cool.
We'll just have to meet 30 minutes beforehand because it usually takes that long to fucking find everybody in VR chat. So we are going to be playing that, and people are welcome because I want to see more people get scared. So.
Also, I do want to say, like, there's a little bit of a mini game that you can play while you're watching the salt mine tomorrow. Keep a close eye on fucking Billy's mouse. He'll always circle it around something if he thinks it's really funny.
Oh yeah.
Just pay close attention to that. Yeah.
And also, you don't have to have VR chat or a VR headset to play. You just got to download VR chat.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's free. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how's that work though? Like,
you just play it on the desktop, like.
Oh, like first person.
First person or third? Okay.
Yeah, it'd be first person.
Okay, cool.
It's a shame that the tree has more moisture in its bark than G-Man has on his knuckles.
That's the fucking. Who was that? Was that Tito again?
That was Tito.
God damn it, Tito.
Super of the night so far.
Yep, that's it. Ain't no topping it.
But the problem is, we have people on here who identify as being atheists. Remember, I don't even believe you people are atheists. You have no demonstrable and empirical evidence that you're actually an atheist. However, you are a misotheist and an anti-theist. You guys forget my views on you guys.
I'm not an anti-theist. I could give shit if anybody is fucking.
Anti-theism's kind of cringe, honestly.
Yeah.
Also, G-Man, I didn't forget your views on us. I never gave a fuck.
There's fingers again. What do you think those have been this past week?
The chat was saying earlier that one smelled like Rev and the other smelled like Shanny.
Ew.
Okay, Bran.
No, yeah, I think you guys got that all wrong. You know, people thinking that Shanny's gonna start fucking G-Man instead of Rev. No, G-Man's gonna start fucking Rev. I mean, did you see that video of those two idiots jumping around the kitchen doing their wrestling hype? And you can watch the hope in Shanny's eyes die. That she's gonna get to ride the G train. And yeah, I mean the sexual tension between Rev and G-Man, you could cut it with a fucking knife. I tell you.
That would be a fucking awesome twist, though, if it turns out like they're the power couple that's been waiting.
Hey, maybe Rev will get his house back. You know. Forever home.
Yay.
First, Rev, I'm going to take your wife, then I'm going to take your house, then I'm going to take your virginity.
Yeah.
He's going to be violated. In his
I don't want to have to pay you $500 either.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I went through 4 of them. They said this clown doesn't even have a car. And we're talking about YouTube accomplishments. You guys haven't accomplished nothing on here.
You can't drive them legally.
Hey, all 90 members of the Geek Room who are supporting us financially, what do you have to say about that? Do you think there's absolutely no success in this show at all? Because, I don't know, it seems like some of you like it.
No, I'm going with G-Man on this one. It's a fucking train wreck.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Yeah,
enough.
I'm only here maybe every 3 or 4 weeks, and the check I got from the Geek Room covered my house payment this month.
I'm just gonna say, I would never support this show financially. Fucking never. No way.
Definitely don't check down below in the description where we have patrons listed.
Yeah, I might come off as a bit of a liar if you do that. So don't do that.
That's just propaganda to make it seem like we have more members than we do. Totally. Don't worry about that.
Propaganda.
We'd probably have more viewers, but a way better show's going on right now. So
you guys haven't accomplished nothing.
Hey.
Who has Miss Parker debated and beaten? Nobody.
Miss Parker has her own house. Doesn't have to do anything. Pretty much for a living. Her husband is just a fucking awesome guy and just pays for everything. I'm pretty sure she's more accomplished. Like she's set.
G-Man can understand that, though, because the idea of a man providing for the woman Like he just that's completely incomprehensible to him.
He can't even provide the child support. What the fuck are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Also, he's best fucking friends with Shanny and Rev, who doesn't really show a good example of how to provide for a woman. I'll just say that.
Or children.
Or children, yeah.
He provided for her very well, briefly, until they pissed it all away.
Yeah, in like 2 fucking years.
Right.
See, Janice says she hates coming here. She don't know why she comes. See, I don't even be.
I felt the same way. I tried to leave earlier, and you guys wouldn't let me.
Like, no, you got canceled. You have to stay here. You're obligated to stay here and bring us all down with you. Come on.
Oh fuck! Are we all canceled?
We're all canceled now. Yeah.
Yay!
Now I feel all cozy. I think
Who
I
has
found my
the
own
Geek
wishing
room
tree.
debated and beaten? Nobody.
We don't
Wait,
debate. I didn't even know he mentioned us in here.
Yeah, what the fuck, G-Man?
The only time we have ever done anything with
Don't be
debates,
name dropping your
hosted
betters, bitch.
right? Asshole. Like, we have never debated. Actually, no, I'm sorry. We have debated. Me and you have actually debated S.J. Thomason on weed. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we did. We did. That was the one and only Geek Room debate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hated it.
G-Man,
I hate debating.
I was in the
Yeah,
in the
I
same
didn't know
fucking
you
room
guys-
as President Obama, so that makes me
I didn't-
more qualified than you, G-Man.
Were you
That's
really?
true.
You met Obama? That's cool as fuck, man.
No, I pulled that out of my ass, just like G-Man.
You fucking got me there for sure. I believe.
Got
you.
him.
Got him.
You guys saying who cares? You're the one telling me I'm a joke, and this is a video response to the comment that you're making about me.
And this whole video is a fucking joke. This is why we're calling
Proves
you a joke.
exactly. It proves what everybody's saying,
Yeah.
dude. That you're that bothered about it to make a video about it.
Let's tally up how many times we've laughed while reviewing this, and that's how many jokes you are, G-Man. Not just one, you're multiple jokes.
If you have such
Once,
disdain for
twice.
this community, why do you care what any of us think?
True.
3 times the joke.
What have you guys accomplished on YouTube? You haven't accomplished nothing. You want to see
Humor?
a joke?
Humor.
Hold on, let me see. Right now, you had about 30 watching.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that thumbnail.
Look, who,
Shout out,
who's
shout out,
that?
shout out to that
Bran.
thumbnail.
Shout
That's
out
what's
to
up.
Bran.
Yeah, shout it out.
Hey, that video doesn't exist anymore. Vaughn flagged it down. How are you seeing that?
Because he's a bitch. Sorry. Oh, wait, why is it not? Okay. Ah! Anyway.
Again!
By the way, Bran is doing more content, so head on over and subscribe. But
Yeah, I have been watching Brand's stuff. I've been digging it.
like right
Until-
now, if I look at
Tell
the
Billy to
playbacks
get off
of
his ass.
if I look at the playbacks of this video, it's 917. You got 305 views on this. That's still doing better than you. So if you want to
true.
try to compare, we compare, but I don't like to do that.
Let's not do a dick measuring contest here,
Yeah.
G-Man. You'll lose every time.
Shout out to Tooth Decay.
Shout out to Tooth Decay.
Damn it.
Go through their YouTube channels and go see who's been on their channels.
Big ups to my boy
No
Gingivitis.
prominent atheists will visit.
I played Gingivitis in my 3rd grade school play.
Gingivitis.
Frank, what are you up to? What are you doing over here?
He
Yeah,
says
what are you
no
doing?
prominent atheist has been on our channel, so hold on.
I'm
Again,
pretty
we
sure
yeah.
Beotch is an atheist.
Bosch is an atheist, yep. Let's God, I'm trying to see if I can find a playlist.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're going for here.
Let's riff. Alright, we're gonna pull this over. This is I guess the 2nd season. Let's just
Let's
scroll
Riff,
on
yeah.
down. Coctopus Prime, prominent atheist. He just doesn't make YouTube videos on the other channel anymore. Let's see. Who else? Nick from Wizard of Oz got a big channel.
That's very true.
So let's keep scrolling down. Look, we even had Gallus Engineer on here.
Pretty
Driving.
sure Trubisky's an atheist. He's
Yeah,
got a
that's
decently sized
Trubisky.
channel.
Fucking Grampy Lobster. Pimp Mom. Let's see, Nate Brody's got a big ass channel. So
That's true.
Hannibal
Brody's got a really
Monty.
Yeah, Nate makes good shit. So do
Hell yeah.
Hannibal and Monty. They make
Oh,
great
look,
shit.
there's Dragnot.
There's Dragnut.
Ah,
Look, well, he's not an atheist, but his channel blew the fuck up. Ocean.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure if he's an atheist, but he's pretty cool, dude.
Oh, look, it's.
Hey,
Who's
look,
that?
hey, look at
Wait,
someone who wants to debate about atheism as a term. So it's close enough, I guess, right?
Yeah, close enough. You know, let's just call him one. I'm sure he'll take nicely to that.
He's a king in this game.
Look, there it is. There's Beotch. Oh
Yep.
shit, there's Beotch.
There's Vosh.
Wow.
Oh shit, there's Karate Kyle. Karate Kyle was on the show.
Let's see, I'm gonna find out the playlist.
Jesus.
Let's see.
Why don't you pull up the one with Aaron Raon to really burn his asshole?
I want to be violating my asshole.
Oh yeah, he was actually on one before.
Yeah, it was like an after show that was held over here.
Yeah, interesting.
All right, I'm gonna turn this over since he wants to do this dick measuring contest. That's fine.
Sounds good.
Let's see.
Eric
Search
Trump
script.
was on the show. There you go, Eric Trump, right there.
Oh shit! Oh look, that's what it is.
Let's see when they were big.
If,
Non-sequitur.
Yo,
if you need the ultimate conversation stopper, just point out that I've been on your show.
Fuck yes.
You know,
dude,
I mean-
Vadim has a lot of subs too.
Are we
There's Jake.
on?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
What'd you
Oh, yeah,
say?
there's Jake.
Hey.
Oh,
What?
great, fuck.
Oh, look,
Well,
look, guys.
I-
Also,
We had a bit of a problem. I'm sorry, I'm late.
Welcome aboard,
Yeah,
Randy.
I mean, you guys had
I've
Vadim on.
been
He's got,
watching, but nobody was paying attention to what I was putting in.
Oh,
it. Like,
Hey,
here's
dude.
one. Here's one that people overlook. There was Swegta up there. Swegta's channel is really fucking big now, and he's an atheist.
yo,
Yep.
Vadim's got 100,000 subscribers. He's an atheist.
Nate
also
Tolley.
that's true.
we didn't mention it, but that non sequitur channel was guesting, and I think that channel's really gonna do
did you know
great
that
things.
TJ Kirk put a banana up his ass?
Yeah, I hear one of the new non-sec.
I hear the atheists don't talk about
Never mind.
that.
Bran,
One of the-
I remember when I actually looked at that channel. I was like, you know what? This channel actually could change something when it comes.
One
to
of the
YouTube.
one of the new non-sec.
Oh, it's happening.
Apparently, is
Yeah, it
really good with dogs. I hear.
Oh,
Oh,
She from
Let's see.
Wisconsin?
hell
Like
yeah.
really good with dogs.
yo,
You know what I
doggy,
mean?
hold your bone.
I heard those Wisconsin girls. Love a
Fucking
good
Anna, Anna, you kill me.
you know, just for reference's sake, bestiality was not illegal in Wisconsin until about 8 years ago.
Same thing with Illinois, man.
And you know, we had a rash of people interfering with the livestock, so the legislature took action. Before that, you'd just be charged with mistreating animals, but
That's
now
fucked.
you can get charged with actual bestiality.
I like how you bring that up, and Buck was like, "Yeah, also here, and here too, you guys. It's cool there too."
Wait a minute.
Although it does
Actually,
it does include fucking dead animals, because you know a guy had to pull over and fuck a roadkill deer and got busted for it. So
I'm sorry.
No,
What?
that deer was asking for it. You
well,
know
yeah,
that.
you know, laying there bloating and all
I
that.
None of this
know.
ever happened.
Sexy.
That's what
Yeah.
I'll tell myself.
Gary's
We'll go
brilliance
with,
has no bounds.
we'll go
He
with
wants
what
to get
Neg
into
says.
a measuring contest while
Sorry.
having Rev as a partner.
Gary's
We'll go with
no
what
balance
Nate
when he wants
says.
to get into the demeasuring contest while having Rev as a partner. Oh,
If that deer hadn't have been
It's true.
acting and dressing slutty like Neg says, so I mean, it's really
slutty
that deer's
is
own fault.
deer.
Yeah.
Big old
What the
slut.
fuck you think I'm saying, motherfucker?
headlights.
Fuck you think I want, motherfucker? Sorry.
Well,
Visit their
You know how
YouTube
it-
channel and have a serious conversation with them.
you know,
Hey,
However,
dude, what are you doing standing in
me
front of
on
a
the
tree
other
talking
hand,
to your phone?
I've been in the same room on my own YouTube channel with Matt Dillahunty himself, even
You
if it was
call-
for only 20 seconds.
You called him in the middle of the fucking night and he told you to fuck off, you dumbass.
Look at his face.
Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at his fucking face.
Oh, Gary's coming to get you. Better
Just
run.
try the same face he was making meth out calling fucking Matt Dillahunty at 4 a.m.
you
Yeah.
think that's the
well-
face he gave Indigo when he
I lost $1,300.
yeah, when he lost
What?
13. Yeah.
Ah, damn it.
That
What
that
you're doing
coward
to
couldn't
Matt,
handle me.
he's still 27
Number
on it.
two.
She was gonna sleep with him till he said, "Put him in all my holes," and she was like, "All right, I'm out."
There's those fingers again. There's those fucking fingers again. Look at
He
those.
loves to
G-Man
sniff them
sweat
fingers,
this much
man.
since I walked in on him
Loves
watching
that
Magic
shit.
Mike.
Dude, I haven't seen G-Man sweat this much since I walked in on him watching Magic Mike.
Hey, I'd like to just put something out there. You know, if Buck was to put some antlers on his head, he'd be fuckable. You know, I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
A literal buck.
Fuck the buck.
Fucking the buck.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Fuck Buck in the
Atheism is
truck.
unstoppable.
That's why I keep them all
Another
shorn,
racist.
man. That's why I keep them all shorn and I stay inside.
That you guys don't want to talk about, that you guys think I ain't got no proof for. Okay. Then there's creation is cat.
Yeah, we had him on the channel before.
The Geek
Vadim.
come out again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vadim would
Okay.
make you his bitch. G-Man.
Paul's Ego
You
has been on my
fucking-
YouTube channel. DPR Jones has been on my YouTube channel. What's that guy named? Scott Todd or whatever his name is.
I've
The one
been
who
on
plays
his
on
YouTube
General-
channel.
Yeah.
He threatened me with butter, man.
So bastard.
Wait, with butter?
With butter?
Hey.
With butter.
And, so,
Why?
and
Why
yet
and
somehow,
Because you're a lobster. Get it?
Ah.
Wait a minute. I'm having difficulty processing this. He's trying to list off like people he thinks are like famous or well known, and he can't even remember the guy's name.
Wow.
yeah, and yet somehow I have almost 3 times as many subscribers as him playing around with frying pans.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, I
Come
mean,
to
shit.
cast iron.
Hey,
Yes.
cast iron 1, barrel 0.
Wait, now do you make those though? I mean, that's pretty fucking sweet. If you
No, but you know what's gonna
No,
happen
but
pretty
you know,
soon?
someday I might.
No. See what Bucks or what Mud? I know he kind of they both have beards. What Mud's not explaining right now is eventually he's gonna get in trouble for that, because if you remember like Tom and Jerry cartoons when they used to smash frying pans on people.
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, Mudbrucker is I'm not saying that he's subliminally telling people to violently hit people with cast iron, but I'm also not saying that's not what he's saying subliminally. So,
Wait,
yeah,
I'm
and wait till
con-
the first lawsuit comes out.
I'm confused about what you're saying that he's saying about what you're saying. I'm
What
lost.
is he
Wait,
saying
wait.
about what he's saying?
Totally fine.
Wait, we're muting? We're muting?
We're supposed to mute, right?
We have
God
been
damn
muted.
it.
I think we're muting.
I think I'm muted now, ain't I?
Too bad Jello's
Yeah,
not
you're
here
muted.
because he could mute too. You know,
I can't tell if I'm muted because I can't.
am I
hear.
mute? I think I'm muted.
No,
I
Jello's
think-
muted too.
Oh, Jello's always muted.
Oh, Jello's
he's
here.
No, Jello doesn't. He's got a gag. in
Yeah,
his
but
mouth
he's
right
muted.
now.
You can't hear him.
It's a good thing
Yeah.
Gary's muted too.
Yeah. You know, I heard Helen Keller was mute. Oh, never mind. That's a different story.
Hospital was on my channel. I've had a lot of people on my channel that this community clearly forgot about. So stop with this
Clearly.
nonsense saying that. Oh, and by the way, Steve McRae has also been on my channel on multiple.
No one gives a fuck about Steve McRae.
Hey, G-Man.
No offense to anybody still
He's-
likes him.
G-Man, black people do coke.
He's been on our channel too. Notice we didn't humble brag about him.
Yeah, you should be embarrassed about that, Gary.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh,
Gary,
look,
do you
by the
do
way,
coke?
there's the 2 fingers. They're back at it again.
Oh, yeah, doing the air quotes, which
Gary
he
air
does.
quotes.
Yeah.
I
He
think
doesn't understand how the air quotes work.
Yeah.
Isn't he just
But he understands
Because-
how those fingers go up his pooper, though. I mean,
Not his.
but he's not gay, folks, because that's a sin.
He prayed that away. Don't you worry.
That's true.
Yeah, he did.
Full occasions. And he's bigger than everybody in the reaction community. All right? And then there's more and more and more and more people. And I've debated
Based on what?
Here's
Oh, there he did.
here's
He did smell his finger. Look at it. Back it up a second.
Yeah, he did.
By the way, Steve McRae has also been on my channel on multiple occasions. And he's bigger than everybody in the reaction community. All right? And then there's more and more and more and more people. And I've
G-Man, come on, buddy.
Smells a little bit funky up there, doesn't it, J-Man?
You dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, he snuck
Got
it.
a full screen.
Yeah.
He's going for gold.
He's like, it smells like Steve McRae. Sorry.
Oh.
Sniff.
Here's the
Sounds
thing,
like
we
Yeah, I wonder what it is with him. He's been talking about McRae a lot, like Steve's some big hero.
He goes through cycles about who he talks about.
Like G-Man.
He's always trying to.
I hope you know this guy cleaned up some other girl's fucking used condoms all over the floor. Just go sniff his fingers.
I wish I had that soundbite. I'd play it every day, let him not forget.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Ron
You don't
Jeremy,
get to call me.
let's move on.
Dude, you're fucking killing me.
Thank you.
He does look like Ron Jeremy, and it's really bad.
Joke. If you're gonna call me a joke, then I got my
Wait a
resume.
minute. So-
Where's your resume? Let's
so-
see what you've accomplished.
McRae looks like Ron Jeremy, and this guy looks like young Cosby. I'm just saying, I think we know how this ends for both of you.
Yo.
Roofies, baby.
Here on YouTube, besides monetization, which any crackhead can get on here and do. What have you accomplished
Shout out
besides
to
monetization? You haven't
G-Man.
accomplished nothing.
Haven't you guys seen Tim Heidecker's YouTube comedy special?
No. I don't even know who that is.
Nobody gives a shit. That's
God damn, dude.
Whoa.
Grandpa coming out hot.
Oh God, you guys just don't know yet. Wait till your show's over.
He's gonna. Grandpa always comes out sweening.
Helicopter.
So what I would recommend you do is stop calling me a joke. Maybe you can say people in the
No, we're not
community
going to do that.
He recommends
think I'm
we
funny. You
stop
can say
calling
that.
him a
Sniff,
joke.
sniff.
No one thinks you're funny, so
Yeah, I
nostalgic thing
recommend you.
is you're a fucking
I recommend you stop sniffing your fingers, dude.
Why? God, you're so judgmental. Maybe he likes the smell of Shanny's asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ew!
I mean, Rev does. It says it smells like truffles.
You know,
Well,
maybe
you know,
Fucking truffles.
well, you know, G-Man's been hugging on Shanny. He's probably stuck his whole fist up her ass by now.
I mean, I'm glad that Rev at least said her
How you
asshole
doing,
smells like
folks?
fungus.
Grampy's here all night, guys.
Tip your waitress.
because they do think I'm funny. I'm very entertaining to these people. That's fine.
You're not
Yes,
entertaining.
you-
We make it entertaining. by
Okay,
life.
like
Yeah, there's a difference.
we're
I-
laughing at you, Gary, not with you. That's the thing you don't seem to understand. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're not entertaining, but other people point out the ridiculous shit you do and make it
Thank you,
entertaining.
Crash.
Yep, exactly.
Don't know if you just became a sponsor or Streamlabs
Oh, that
is
Crash
doing
guy.
this weird.
You know, for a Canadian, he's a nice person, I guess.
He? That's a she, Crash.
Gee,
Let's say it.
fucking pronoun.
Oh, y'all guys have
wait,
not seen Steve McRae. Okay,
It's
hold
a
on.
goddamn name, you know, and then and a flag. I mean, how? I don't know. Jesus God.
God damn it! Are you confusing my gender again? Are you confusing my fucking gender
these
again?
fucking pronouns.
He's
Come
a
on.
crustacean, folks. He pisses out of his eyes. Cut him a break.
That's right.
He pisses out of his eyes.
All right.
You're jealous?
Swallow
Go ahead and Google it. How many
Jealous.
people are Googling do lobsters piss out of their eyes right now?
You know, as a matter of fact,
Wait,
I
how
am
recent
jealous.
is
What the fuck
This
is that?
is
is
just a
that
couple
picture,
of days
Frank?
ago. This is Steve
Oh
McRae.
my God, Steve.
Oh,
Some
are
people
you
didn't know. It's like, wait,
serious?
what's up with Steve's hair now? He legit looks like Ron
Holy
Jeremy.
He looks
Oh,
like he looks more like a cut rate Gene Simmons.
with a little bit of like who's Gallagher thrown in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's-
He looks like a DJ at an FM radio station.
Yeah. Yep.
It's man cow in the morning over here.
Dude,
He's got a little Geddy Lee hair, too.
Take that
Steve,
back.
just let it go, white
no,
Steve.
No, come on, man. Take that back. Really?
It looked a million times better white. I'm sorry, but like,
Getty, no, really.
Wait.
It's
Hold
long.
on.
You're gonna.
offended I said something about Geddy Lee and you're telling Buck nobody gives a fuck what he says? Come on, man. Come on. Where's the line?
Well,
I
you
have
know,
none.
No, Grampy, when you said earlier today, you were like, oh, there's J-Dubs, that worst fucking Jew or whatever. Dude,
Yeah,
I
the
was-
world's shittiest Jew.
Yeah, I was sitting in the bank waiting on to get a check deposited, about in tears, laughing so hard. They're looking at me like I'm a crazy person. Fucking hilarious.
Oh God, I woke up this morning in a special good mood. I was having a cup of coffee and I had a wake and bake, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I've
Yeah,
done this.
you had me about in tears. I was laughing so hard, man.
That Jason Todd said, Steve McRae, he's a bouncer at his daytime strip club that sells food stamps.
It sells food stamps.
No, that's steps.
Steps.
Oh, it steps. That makes
Come on
sense.
out, folks. It's the C Squad every night of the week.
C Squad.
Strippers that accept EDT. You know,
Got
they
some
got
bullet-
that little machine.
Got some bullet wounds.
The third string junior varsity.
The girls really try, folks. Give them a hand. Maybe some change.
They try.
They're not stretch marks, folks. These are tiger stripes on these ladies.
I wonder what Yoda would say about trying.
They've earned them stripes. Yeah, damn it.
I bet working the C shift during the daytime.
I have no problem with that. I will be entertaining to them. But make no mistake about it, I am as dangerous as they come when it comes to debating.
This is the best part.
Oh, okay, we're going to take this back up. We got to get it at the top of it.
Oh, it's so good. I'll actually shut up for this one.
Did he just say he was dangerous?
He's dangerous, man.
Just wait.
Doesn't he own one of those karate suit pajama things?
That's fine. I have no problem with that. I will be entertaining to them. But make no mistake about it, I am as dangerous as they come when it comes to debating atheists. Okay? I am as dangerous as they come. Okay? And when I say I'm as dangerous as they come, you come in my room, G-Man, your God is immoral. You're not going to last 20 minutes in a room with me. You're just not. Because I'm going to educate you on, number one, you need to go read the Bible, and number two, everything that you're saying is not true. Now, how many people want to challenge my claim on here, ladies and gents?
No
What's
one
your
cares.
claim?
Nobody, because nobody gives a shit, you stupid.
What's your
fuck.
fucking claim anyway? You've been bouncing all over the goddamn place in this video. What is your claim?
See, I thought this was the part where he starts making threats. Because that's fucking golden.
Oh, man.
See, a lot of people are saying YouTube resume. They're saying, oh, G-Man, this is just YouTube. Let me ask you guys a question. This is just YouTube, right?
Sorry, I'm also playing video games.
If this is just YouTube, then should I laugh at a YouTube channel?
Now, but
Wait, what's it about?
I promise not to pull my cock out like that.
When he comes out with I'm a shoot fighter is the he doesn't say that exactly.
He's a shoot fighter?
But he starts talking like he's a shoot fighter, a UFC fighter.
Guys, a question. This is just YouTube, right?
Swinging like a girl.
If this is just YouTube, then should I laugh at a YouTube channel called State It Clearly? A science channel that educates people about the theory of evolution and about the theory of evolution and the Big Bang cosmology.
Please do, because then we can laugh at you laughing at that. So
Spell cosmology, G-Man.
Spell Cosby, G-Man.
Cosmology or
Bing cosmology.
Did you say Bill? You say Bill Cosmology?
Yeah, Bill Cosby.
That's funny, Buck.
That was a good job, Buck. That's G-Man's ideology.
Should I think that channel's a joke? Or how about this? What about Big Think, where they're saying all this stuff about Christianity and whatnot, and how atheism?
Big Think.
spell big.
Candidate to the brain. Boil his back, man.
Big.
You know what? Spell big and try thinking. Let's see if you can do either one of those successfully.
Does not compute.
Is so great. Should I say that's a joke? I want you guys to listen to the stupidity that's coming out of your mouth. Okay? Should I look at Aaron Ross' channel from top to bottom? From top to bottom and call that channel a joke?
And you can if you
When
want
he does
to.
all
If you
this
want
stuff
to,
about
Give
science.
a fuck
Yeah.
if you
Exactly.
It's your opinion, dumbass.
Right.
No one legit cares. This is why we laugh at you, G-Man.
Yeah, like it doesn't make any sense. He hates this community
Guys,
so
this
much.
is a
but
guy that
he's
walks
so
around
worried
with
about
the-
what all
It's
we
the-
think, you know?
It's
Why
the
does
guy
he
that
care what
walks
any
around
of us
with-
think?
Because he walks around with a replica WWE belt that he got off of fucking Rev, and he thinks he's Shawn Michaels now again, and he thinks he's The Rock, and he thinks it's
Was it an
the
actual replica
attitude-
belt, or was it? I was under the impression it was a Walmart toy. Like one.
Well, it's not a real one, you know. I mean,
Oh my god. Wait a minute.
oh my God, it's the Trinity! Oh my God!
It's the fucking Trinity.
God.
I can't tell who's who.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Wow.
That was funny.
Did someone just make that? Because that's hilarious.
No,
Yeah,
I think
whoever-
that's been made for a while. I just I
Whoever
didn't have
did that,
access to it.
bravo. Fucking bravo, whoever did that.
Yeah, bro. It's just no one gonna acknowledge the cow?
No, I shouldn't do that. The only jokes running around.
There's a cow.
Yeah, there's a cow.
Moo.
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 Hi, Bran.
Fuck out of here.
Come boss, come boss.
I've
There
noticed
are the
that
people.
Peanut's not around tonight. I'd like to kick his ass.
Yes.
I don't think anyone's been canceled but me tonight.
It's because you didn't have enough cigarettes.
Oh
That
God!
wasn't even
There
cancellation,
he
that was
is, that
cancellation.
motherfucker. God.
Wait, what? I can't even do the voice. I can't.
Oh Jesus! Because you've got the...
Who's the fucking imposter?
Oh my God! There he is.
Who is it?
You motherfucker!
I'll tell you,
know
Anna,
what?
Anna,
What?
you need to get yourself 4 or 5 cartons of
Look,
Newports.
if I was up there higher, I'd come up there and kick you in the fucking face, you bastard.
I know I can't do the
You
impression.
gotta
I've never
find
smoked a
yourself a
cigarette
couple
before.
of packs of non-filtered cools. Them are
That's
good.
right.
You need
This
to get
sounds
yourself
like
some
my
cigarettes.
type of chat. I don't know why I said I didn't like you fellas.
One person looks like me. One person
You're all
sounds
officially
like me.
uncanceled.
It might just be.
I used to be able to move people around. I can't do it anymore. So.
You know, in my family, you know, my grandfather smoked 3 packs of unfiltered cools a day. I had an uncle that smoked 3-4 packs of unfiltered Lucky Strikes.
Folks, we're homeless. We're homeless, folks.
Can you spare,
Guys,
can you
figured it
spare
out.
$6 for a pack?
Oh, is that FML? What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, I figured it out, okay? We need to get Scientist Sam to send G-Man an intercontinental fucking belt, and everything will be good, all right? Intercontinental
Not a real-
championship belt.
Maybe a replica oven would be more appropriate.
So it doesn't have to be a WWE championship belt.
We
But we
could-
gotta send G-Man a fucking intercontinental belt, and then Scientist Sam can be as racist as he wants.
So you're...
We'll get him an NWA one for the.
Or,
Yeah, there
or
we go.
Or as abusive to kids as you want too. I hear that's how it works.
That's how it works.
No, that's really no big deal.
I think we should send G-Man a replica oven from Auschwitz. I think Sam would like that, you know.
Oh my God, Grampy, settle down.
So
G-Man
I
does
actually
make this
hate.
type of.
Did you guys know that Sam was a Jew? I'm just asking.
Whoa!
No.
Shit.
Fucking no way.
There he is.
Goddamn,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I'm kidding. Not kidding. I heard it on the
I better play this video before Jason Todd tracks me down and beats my ass.
All right.
Hey,
In the
2
reaction
hours,
community,
we almost made it
the
through the whole
people who
thing.
do
That's
not
what's
do
up.
any real research,
We definitely lasted longer than
believe
Gary's eyebrows.
rumors. You don't want them on. This is the beautiful thing
Uh-oh.
that I
legitimate
love
barbecue fire.
about the about this reaction community era here on YouTube. The reaction community is proof that
hereby
atheists
swear
don't want
away
no proof
all
for
my
God.
gay thoughts.
You don't want no proof for God. You want to know why you don't want no proof for
I
God?
promise
If
I will
somebody
never
comes to you and say,
think
"Listen,
about
I
wieners
heard that when
again."
G-Man goes to the bathroom, he sits down and he doesn't stand up," all of you are going to believe that, and you're going to run with it, and you're going to sell your houses and gamble on it so much.
Motherfucker, I'll start taking that run with it just
Penny
because.
for a gumbo, Mickey.
Because you heard a rumor, and nobody's ever given you a drop of evidence for that.
Well, he's hoping you're selling your house
See,
because
here's the
he
thing,
found
Jaylee. I
another dollar
would give
laying
you
in
proof
the
that God
street.
exists, but you don't need no proof. See, when you're known
There's
as a person that
nothing
accepts
in the
gossip
Bible
as
that
proof,
says you can't fucking buy a
Hey,
house
God exists,
for
as I told you he
$1,
exists.
man.
Or
why
crap.
should I give you proof for
Or
anything?
pocket land.
You understand what I'm saying? That's the beauty of your reaction community. Your reaction
Look at all the
community,
people just
ladies and
laughing at him in his chat. That's all people laughing at him.
Damn.
Hey, he's not a joke,
Yeah,
guys.
totally not a joke.
He's not a
Totally
joke.
not a joke. Yeah.
You guys aren't taking this seriously. Oh God, I'm really disappointed. in
Hey,
you
what
guys.
do you
demonstrates
expect
that you
from
guys-
somebody with fucking 6 likes and 48 dislikes?
Well, all us atheists have no morals. I don't know what you expect.
No. Our
How did I
moral
get to
compass
doing
is
peanut?
broken?
don't want proof or nothing, right? Now, let's take some of the more serious channels on YouTube as far as atheism
Grampy
goes.
Lobster,
Okay?
that motherfucker.
Steve
That's a
McRae,
serious channel.
Very serious.
co-host of the Non Sequitur Show,
Yeah, join the serious
who has
brigade.
had not only people in his great debate community, but he's also had big names on the Non Sequitur Show. Who's been on your channel lately?
I haven't really invited them. I mean, no
Pointing
respect.
at us.
Who's been on your channel lately?
Oh, child abusers. I know that answer.
Child abusers, yeah.
Or
Only
people that are
go on
gonna,
G-Man's channel, just go on there to dunk on him.
or people that are gonna
Answer,
swindle
fuck
$300,
y'all.
$1,300 away from you.
I've had a guy on my show that has made mozzarella cheese out of powdered milk, and he got over 1 million views
Nice.
on that.
Yeah, I'll take child abusers for 800.
You know, we talk shit about G-Man, but my crowning achievement so far has been G-Man calling me fucking basically irrelevant. And you know what? I take that as a symbol as that I'm doing something fucking right.
You get more views than he does. Like he can't even
Kinda
use
sad.
that type of. He can't even use that argumentation against you. You get way more live viewers than
Oh
he
yeah.
does. With
Well, how many old relics from YouTube's past have you had on your channel, huh?
And how many
there's-
UTIs
I'm
have
waiting.
you had, man?
well, I've been on this
Okay.
irrelevant channel and this irrelevant channel that was only relevant 5 years ago,
Yeah.
and this channel that was only relevant 2 years ago. So yeah.
And
Word.
UTIs are important in
Hey,
life,
Becco, how
man.
you doing?
I've only had chlamydia in my eye, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh, chlamydia. Oh.
Chlamydia.
Sorry
What's-
about that, by the way.
What's up, Beck?
Oh,
Brand.
it's worth
Hey,
it.
Becco, how do you like this guy here, your buddy, platforming races, who just, like, legit, not an hour before screaming the N-word was at his house, so.
Bro,
Look,
Rev dropped like 14,297 N-bombs in one video.
You know what?
Boy really likes his Nickelback.
The
you know
video
what I'm
that
saying?
Negs played earlier, I hadn't heard until just now. Rev say to the kids he was going to kick the shit out of them for talking.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a legitimate question.
That's the first time I saw that. I was like, "Holy shit, dude!"
I have got a legitimate question for Veckel because he actually had a decent fucking take on the whole Scientist Sam thing. So how do you feel about that video that G-Man
No
did
way
with
that's
Shanny and
Becco.
Rev?
No way.
Where they were eating fucking they were eating fried chicken, watermelon, and purple drink on stream. Like,
Yep.
Beckel, you have to admit that's racist, man, right? Like, I'm just asking you, not as a friend of G-Man, I'm asking you as a human being. Like, you have to admit that's pretty fucked, right?
Says he loves
Can I-
racist, yo.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Okay,
right. That's
I'm not
right,
a
Wes.
big fan.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's not
I'm-
Beckel.
Yeah,
I'm not a big
Okay.
Wait, I'm not a big fan of watermelon, but I
There
do
you
love
go.
fried chicken and I do love purple drink.
It's good.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you prefer Gavin.
Sernian says 19 N-words in 41 seconds. Rev.
Yeah, but I don't eat fried chicken and say the N-word though. So
Yeah, that's true. That's a big difference.
I think my 14,000 estimate was a little closer. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Becco
because
wants to
if
troll like
anybody
that.
thinks I'm racist because I like fried chicken,
No,
you know,
no.
okay,
Whose
okay.
idea? Whose idea was the fried chicken shit with Shanny and
think it was
G-Man? Was that
Shanny.
shit? Was that,
Probably
oh,
Shanny.
well, yeah. I wonder why that was.
Good
Same
luck
thing
getting
was them naming the cat Watermelon.
Gavin. Caps.
Didn't someone made a great joke where they were like, I didn't expect this to be the first watermelon I saw Shanny eating. That was pretty
So
fucking
it's
funny.
okay for him
Oh,
to
that
say the
was
N-word
racist.
as long he's trolling?
Didn't G-Man say that he was going to allow Shanny to say the N-word? Like he gave her permission? Like he spoke
Well,
for all the
Yes.
black
she's got
people in the world?
permission.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, he had her sign a document, all legal and stuff like
I
that.
am
Yeah.
not comfortable with Gary pointing at me this long.
Yeah, this is kind
Who's
of.
got the
I
UTI?
think it's kind of hot.
You've got a UTI.
Oh man, look at those
See,
ashy lips.
You see that, FML? That's how you got chlamydia in your eye. Shit like that.
I'll gladly get it again too.
You see, that's what happens
Wow,
when you
you-
make them promise to
committed.
pull out.
No shit. God damn.
Like I can give those ashy lips some moisture if he lets me.
We're gonna
Kick
do
him,
like a.
Frank.
Even Kyle
Kick him.
has gotten
Get him
out.
out.
Okay, I'm curious. How would you make his lips moist? Explain that to us.
Grampy, just why? Why do you do the things that
Okay,
you
come
do?
on.
Because he just said he
How
would
the
make
fuck
his
else would
fucking.
ya?
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
Well, at first
Maybe he had.
first you gotta start by looking him in the eyes. You know, just
Yeah.
keeping that good eye contact.
Yeah.
You know, just looking into those fucking deep,
Yeah. You want to have
sexy.
You want to have.
I want to see.
You want to
Gary
have
lick
good
his lip.
UTI contact.
Yeah.
And then you gotta be wearing nothing but the WWE Championship belt.
Jesus,
just
pray
nothing
my
but
gay
that.
away.
And then
I'm having homo.
and then you move in close.
Frank,
I mean, we're
let's
about to
address
have
that.
we're about to have some fucking fan fiction shit going on.
Beckle says, but let's be honest, none of you guys actually gave a crap about Shanny or anyone else for that matter.
Well,
actually
that's
being
true.
racist. We've called it out
Oh yeah,
a bunch of
yeah,
fucking
that's true.
times.
Yeah.
Veckel,
Well, it's like-
Veckel, how are you gonna say that up to someone who's literally experienced racism several times? Of course, I give a shit about that fucking shit, and I know people who have dealt with that too. So like, it happens. Like it happens to people. It can happen to people of all creeds and colors. And I do give a fuck about racism.
I learned about racism because my best friend was one of the very few black kids in town. We would rollerblade around town at 10 years old, and adults would be screaming the N-word at him and N-word lover at me. So fuck out of here! Like,
Yeah, get the
none of
fuck
us have
outta
ever
here, dude.
experienced racism. Fucking
Yeah.
kidding me? Like,
most people to some extent have at least seen it in their lives.
what was it? March, the last BLM protests I took part in. The fucking police were just tear gassing people
can't be racist.
They were tear gassing people indiscriminately. Like, I mean,
Veckel can't be racist. He knows a couple of black people.
Like, here's the thing, Veckel. How could you say this is all entertainment when people's children's lives are literally on the fucking line? People are being abused, and like, you can't just like let it stay and be like, oh yeah, this is just for entertainment. You know, the reason why there's being so much emphasis put on Shanny and G-Man is because they're the ones fueling this fucking abuse. That's why.
And I find it entertaining too. So I mean,
Rev calling a 10-year-old a piece of shit, and he's gonna kick his fucking ass.
That's not entertainment, Veckel.
No,
Sorry.
not at all.
It's performance art.
And the people that condone that are fucking scumbags, complete pieces of shit.
Oh, we're getting dark, folks.
Dude, that's the reality. I'm sorry, Grampy. I'm sorry we're not laughing all day. But Anna's right. Some of that shit is absolutely fucking disgusting. And
yep.
I mean,
Very
it's shit like
Well,
that
I'm
is
losing
why
my
I said
buzz. Jesus.
there's gonna be a day where I run into Rev and
I want to talk about urinary
Never mind.
tract
I'll let
infections. Come on.
All right, fine. I'll
I'm
toss
just
you
gonna-
this idea. I had this idea for a Garbage Island season where they all turn into superheroes, and G-Man's gonna shoot UTI out of his eyes. He's gonna have his UTIs. That's what I'm gonna call it. Oh yeah.
UTIs.
Yeah, his UTIs. Yeah.
Giant syphilis rockets.
What were you saying, Grampy?
He'll be shooting
Oh, I
giant
don't know. I couldn't hear you, man. I
rockets.
wasn't sure what you were saying.
Giant
Wait,
Wait,
syphilis
what,
rockets.
Grampy? I couldn't hear you, buddy.
Wait, are we muting?
Gonorrhea grenades.
We're muting, right?
Jingly keys, jingly keys.
Happy birthday to
Jingly
you,
keys.
G-Man.
So I was hoping we could go back to like how I was gonna moisten G-Man's lips.
I actually.
I
hope
think
that we-
FML definitely needs to mute. Like he, in particular, should mute.
Whatever.
I
Bran.
really was all
You know,
seriousness. Hoping
If you
we
weren't
get
so
to
fucking sexy, Bran, I just wouldn't allow that.
I'm gonna put chlamydia in your other eye if you don't calm
There's
down.
a point in this video where
Don't
G-Man
try and lose a
starts
good
making
time.
G-Man starts making physical threats at one point in this video. And that's the part I want everybody
G-Man
to
just
see.
wants to be dominated.
He
Respect
says
here.
he's gonna beat up somebody in the community, and this person would fuck his shit up bad.
Ooh, you know about how...
G-Man probably just wants to be choked
Hold
and
on.
Well, that's
dominated and
that's
thrown around
hard.
like a little bitch, you know. I mean,
that's a lot of it, yeah.
and that's fine. I mean, it's up to him, you know. I mean,
I don't kink shame, man.
well,
And
yeah,
I just
no,
wish,
I mean, he wants to
I
be
wish
naughty
G-Man was.
and then get punished.
I wish G-Man was honest with himself. You know, I mean, he doesn't have to. Be honest
Oh
with
God,
us.
are you Lardo now?
Be honest with yourself, G-Man. Out of the closet, buddy.
Be true.
Who the fuck is Lardo? I don't know who that person
Subscribers.
is.
A man who has been on Joe Rogan's channel.
Joe Rogan.
Oh, Joe.
Who has
Rogan.
talked
Fucking-
bringing up
to William
bringing
Wayne
up fucking
Craig
Joe
on
Rogan.
national
More like
television.
Joe Rogan.
I like some of
And
Joe
the amazing
Rogan, but he's
atheist
also
thought.
he's fucking
He's a-
weird.
He's a fucking.
Somebody
He's a
like
comedian that has a
little
talk
YouTuber.
show. I mean,
Yeah,
you
more
know,
importantly,
I mean,
what the fuck does he have
I
to do
can't
with
name
atheism,
nobody
right?
in the reaction
Yeah.
community who has really done anything on YouTube. Okay? This is the greatest accomplishment I think we're ever going to see as YouTube accomplishments go for the reaction community.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep it 100% real.
Boy, he thought he got
They made minimum wage via super chats. That's number one. Okay, they made minimum wage because they refused to go get a job.
Minimum
Most of
wage.
them,
Gary, you make minimum wage under the table.
Yeah, and the Geek Room had Suplex City on. That's a
Goddamn
fucking
right.
accomplishment in itself.
You sell barrels for a living. Like, Get the fuck
Who
out
gets
of
a
here.
fucking wage?
Hey,
off of YouTube?
Hey, I was
G-Man is a real estate tycoon. He's buying houses for $1. Fuck, not even Donald Trump did that. Even in his heyday, he couldn't manage that.
I'll trump y'all, man. I'm a mod in Cobb's.
No fucking way. Are you
No
really?
way.
No way. I don't believe it.
Go to his room, and next time I'm on, and guarantee you, I have a wrench.
Yeah, because I watch his streams like at least once a week.
Yep.
He just wants to
I don't
serve
go
you
in
up
all the
with
time,
butter.
but I got a shout
I've seen
out
Wilson in there. I've seen a couple of us in there. But
yeah, I go in there. Yeah, because I got a shout out from him. I've actually talked to Cobb's, man. So there's my resume.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
yeah, that is awesome. I'm jealous. That's
You
what's
can go
up.
work for McDonald's and
You
make
know
more
who
money
was
than
really
they're making
jealous
in
was
donate.
Wilson, man.
Yeah.
I bet.
As he should be.
Well, it makes
It's
me
just
feel
the truth.
better about myself. I've talked to somebody who's talked to Cobb's.
Yeah, it's I mean,
Friend
it's
of a
all-
friend.
Yeah,
I know a guy.
yeah.
That knows a guy. Oh man, it's starting to get late. It's about 11 o'clock, folks, and
That's
we know
right,
how long
folks.
it takes Scrampy to fucking shell out, so we might as well start go ahead and closing it down.
That's true.
Okay, hold on. Let me get. Hold on.
Let
me get this part in.
Let me get started first, folks, because I've got a stream coming up. I got a stream coming up in just a few minutes.
We haven't even started yet,
When's your
Grampy. What was
stream
you gonna
coming
say,
up,
Jake?
Grampy?
At one point in this video, G-Man says he could kick the shit out of Drag. That's what I wanted everybody to
Oh, of course he did.
see. Like, Drag would fuck his stupid ass up.
Jake, if you let me know the timestamps on that, I'll cut it out and we can play it on another show.
Yeah, I'll find it for
We
you.
can, we can play it on. We can play it on after this on FML if you guys want.
I will
Okay,
ride
cool.
it, like,
Jake, you
as
want to
soon
come on
as,
tonight?
Here. This
yeah, I'll
is
come on
this
for
is
a little
the
bit, dude.
this is the best.
I want to come on tonight.
Okay,
You
one
never
second.
had me on FML.
this is the best
Come on too.
thing to him wanting to put hands on Drag.
Drag, if you keep doing this, dude, you're gonna get these hands. All right?
Yeah, this is it.
Get these hands.
Drag.
I said, do you wanna fight?
I played this like 5 times today, goddamn. That shit was funny as fuck.
Oh man, that's funny.
Go catch his head, Drag. His ashy
Drag
ass
response
hands.
was so awesome too. Like he just fucking laughs. It's so
Loses
amazing.
it. I mean, what else do you do? You can't like.
Just hope Gary doesn't fire off his UTIs. Like
You're
I
gonna get
think
these fingers.
I think it's amazing that he thinks anyone is afraid of him, like at all,
Right?
ever.
yeah.
How could you be afraid of someone who can't even fucking like type out
Wash his
LMFAO? He types out
Oh.
LMFBO.
Yeah. Fucking
Like,
Laugh at my boot.
he doesn't want
Because God hates assholes.
Wait, Frank, does it actually stand for laughing my booty off?
It probably
Is
does.
Yeah.
Yes, but yes. God hates anal sex. God hates the pooper.
God's loophole is the poophole. All right, we're gonna start with Nathan's veterans. What you got to chill
It's
out?
true.
Yes. Tab.
What?
Oh, Tab. Okay, my bad.
Tab, yeah, Tab.
Yeah, I'm gonna show out. My show is fucking about to start here in about 15 minutes. So, you guys want to come enjoy? We're finishing up the road trip arc, which was gonna be our Shanny fucking finale. So I hope you guys fucking enjoy it. And
It'll be
yeah,
a fun time. Yeah.
it'll be a fun time. Me and Anna and Jake.
I think Buck said he wanted to come out.
Oh,
too,
Buck,
right?
yeah, you can come too.
Hey, you know what? Let's
Fuck
just start a new
Let's
channel.
all
to just
come
be-
on Buck tonight. Come on.
Woo!
Jake, we got to start a new channel, like just to see former TGR fans. I mean, TBR fans, and we're gonna call it fucking Anna and Jake. We'll do fucking commentaries and shit like that.
Hell yeah.
All right,
All right,
Grampy.
I'm also gonna be live. I'm setting something up as we speak. In a few, we've got some fun. Apparently, Von's gods are. Well, I'm on death's doorstep, folks. According to Stinky Von Poopy Pants, and yeah, we're gonna delve into that. We're gonna delve into a little bit of, I don't know, maybe debtor's prison is in Stinky Von Poopy Pants' near future.
All
you know?
right.
Yeah. So
Oh, no.
everybody, yeah. We got 27 people that joined Grampy Lobster and stuff and everything. So bye.
You should all be very ashamed of yourselves.
You should all be proud of yourself.
Exactly. I'm a proud Patreon.
That's right. That's
Patreon.
right.
Patron?
Yeah.
Patron.
Only Brett Keane calls them Patreons. Don't ever do that again.
I'm
It's actually
super stoked
afterlife simulation now.
But anyway, I'm gonna pop out of here because I gotta get Carl sobered up a little bit. We've been eating way too much chocolate tonight.
Good night, Grampy.
You guys have a
good
fun
night.
time.
Good night, buddy.
Yeah, go fuck off.
Night, Grampalicious.
He's just like, go fuck off.
Why don't you go piss out your eyes, you piece of shit?
Jesus Christ, dude. God damn.
Buck.
Getting savage up in here.
Yeah, so
Kick that fucking cow. Get him out. I don't like him.
You know, my
resistance is
I've
mutile.
got a band camp up and running for the serious music that I create. It's thehawes.bandcamp.com. We're actually
Good shit.
back in the studio re-recording the album we tried to record last year. It's a long story, but taking another go at it. Don't let your recording engineer drink a 30-pack of Miller Lite and smoke all the weed because bad things. Because you get what you pay for it.
Wow.
Jesus, okay.
No, if I can add to that, the Haws are actually pretty fucking decent. You guys should check them out. I dig their music.
Mudbrucker.
Yeah, I'm having a membership drive here on my channel, and it's become more important than ever because the treatment for the magnetics is not covered by my insurance, and it's expensive as hell.
That's fucked.
So
that's fucked.
You know, I've got to have more members. I'm up to 15. I'm going for 20, and when I get to 20, I'm going to give away a couple of really nice items. You can just barely see one of them right hanging there on the very corner of the screen.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hanging just like Shanny's loose tooth. Yeah.
You bet.
Will you sign
it's
it?
it's just waiting to leave. So
hang in there.
All I need is 5 more members, and I'll be able to get that surgery and get rid of the magnetism.
There you go.
At least one person's gonna hear that and think that it's 100% serious.
Those people are already lost.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Jake.
I feel dumb because I, legitimately believe some of that shit. Gullible fucking idiot, apparently. I don't really.
I really am giving away some real nice shit as a, a bribe for people to come on and join my channel. So.
Fuck you.
I'm not above outright bribery.
All right, there we go.
All right.
Honesty.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to shill. Go check out Bran's Let's Riff, man. They've been fucking making me laugh. Sub to Crude as fuck if you haven't. Are you at 1,000 subs yet, Frankie?
Yes, well over actually.
Yeah.
He's only at 2,000, isn't he?
I don't know if you're quite at. Are you already at
Crude
2,000?
Crude AF.
Yeah, I'm already past 2,000.
Wow, congratulations,
dude.
dude.
No,
He's creeping
All right,
on
then-
3.
Yeah.
Then
He's
go to
creeping
Crude
on
AF.
3.
Go to Crude AF and unsubscribe.
No, hey, shut the fuck out. No. Hey, wait, we're muting, right? We're muting, right?
No, I'm just fucking around. Yeah, everybody you see on panel has a channel up here, so if you guys could go sub to everyone up here. FML is going to be live soon. If you guys,
I don't see FML. I'm gonna go sub to Smiling Cow. I don't know what the fuck FML is.
Smart Cow does have a channel, so.
But sub to everybody on the panel. Everybody makes good content.
Definitely.
Shanny and Rev are child abusers. Yeah.
If I can do a quick callback to Buck, we do have the Hawes YouTube channel. Let's get those subs over 30. That'd be great.
Yeah, I was told I was getting a T-shirt like 6 months ago.
Yeah, there's it's
One of these days.
We're getting there. Huh?
One
We're
of these
getting there.
days.
All right, we're getting there then.
Thank you for reminding me. I just looked where I have it in the package. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have a bunch of people.
That shirt's been the dog's blanket ever since you asked about it.
I'll shake a little of the hair off before I put it in the mail.
Oh yeah.
I want to keep that hair.
I do have a channel of my own. You guys can go check it out. It's youtube.com/Underhaven. You can also consider joining our fucking Discord, discord.underhaven.org. Go check that shit out. Occasionally we talk about lolcows. We talk about politics. We also talk about pop culture and terrible do-it-yourself videos. All types of shit. So if you like this, maybe you'll like that. Go check out Unterhaven down below.
Or don't.
Or don't, yeah.
Or don't. You always have that option.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna force you at gunpoint to watch my channel, but maybe, you know. Like,
I might though. I might.
Oh shit! Fuck. All right, that's not an official endorsement, by the way. Not an official endorsement.
Official endorsement. Gun to your head. Go check out this shit right now.
All right, that's my piece. That's my piece.
All right, Bran, do our usual shit.
Yes, the fucking usual, folks. If you haven't, subbed, maybe even turned on notifications, now's a good time to do that. Like it before you leave. Don't be a dick. And check all the links down below if you want to support us further, or follow us on whatever fucking social media we're on now. I try to keep up. It's good times. So yeah, thanks for everyone joining us in the panel. Thanks for everyone who joined us live.
You're welcome. Yeah, thanks for
that.
Buck. Except
thanks
for
that destruction of Von Helton. That was fucking entertaining.
And the cat.
Yeah, it was.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
He took Von to Garbage Island.
I always appreciate you guys having me on, so thank you for that.
Wait, we're muting?
I muted already.
Okay.
All right, and like G-Man says...
Should I mute too?